Yo. Let's pause that. All right, so today we're playing deal doing a lot of this. And other than that, I'm gonna be honest. I can't. I'm playing this because like we need that like bro. W event is out right now, and we gotta finish it. But I'll be honest. Other than that, I'm gonna do some reactions, and then we call it a day, right? Anyway, other than that, I'm trying to think. Now I'm gonna try to stream more, guys. Okay, I'm gonna try to stream way more than I usually do. Cause oh my gosh, I realized I haven't been streaming at all.
Shall we claim our seats?
Hey, last time I streamed was like a week ago or something like that. I don't even know. Actually, I think it was about like a week ago. But yeah. So yeah, we're doing that today. Bro, make sure you guys hit that like, leave it, and then I will still thing as a like on Twitch, huh? Just enjoy the stream on Twitch, I guess, or sub. One of the two. It helps out a very much. It helps out a very much. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's get to it. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to finish out her build. I think I'm missing one thing. Yeah, I'm missing this, bro. I don't know why, but I just can't pick up morale. Like out of nowhere. Like it just won't drop. Like legit, it just won't drop. I don't know if I'm playing the wrong stage or like what. Like it tells me what stage to play, right? And I go to that stage and I play, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I may need to just cough up a new mic when at this point, cause oh my gosh, it's really starting to die on me. Like it's really starting to die on me now. Like I go here, like it's starting to double click a lot more. It's insane actually. Why am I so small over here? Hold on, that's better. Anyway, I must have been reacting to something I was doing now. I don't know actually. Anyway. I don't even know what I would have grind if I did want to grind something over here. To be honest, I just want the extra thing, bro. Oh wait, we have no books, do we? Oh, that's gonna suck. Oh, that's gonna suck. It's whatever. It's whatever. Sword. I got 43 of those. Yeah, we need to start grinding that. Maybe actually, to be honest, yeah, I can grind this. I grind some of this. I ain't gonna cap. Section 300 one, but bro, I have no more books left when it comes to this thing. Like I thought I was preparing, and they swiped my books. Like they swiped all of it. And like the first day, bro. Like what?
The coins say,
Oh my.
before this warm wine goes cold, all shall be settled.
Oh my gosh, check out my guide on her, bro. Like help me out. Help me out. We need to be bigger. We need to be bigger and broader. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You anyway, no, to be honest, this is easy. I'm gonna be real. She makes everything way easier in the game. All you gotta do is just like get her to I2, E2, bro. They all the same to me in these games. Eidolons, the Eidolons, like it's all the same stuff, bro. So I mix up the letters. But get her to E, bro. Get her to E2, and you can just sit here and chill. She really does turn into an FK demon, bro. I should have named. That's what I should have put in my thing. The FK demon. I ain't able to get more views. I don't know. It's gonna be up on the channel regardless. But yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna be chilling here. And I ain't gonna lie, I never knew how like important this box thing was until like now, bro. I don't gotta run around anymore. I could legitly, you can just sit here and chill. Look at that. Look at that, we getting all of it. Bro, can I just get like a morale, like once, please? So I'm not gonna get as many as I was getting at first too, because I don't have the, wait, no, I do have the book on. Actually, I'm gonna use this to get like more things so I can get, I should be able to craft at least one gold book, right? I think so. I think so. I think so. Bro, my wrist. Look at the flick of my wrist. I never get what mouse pads was like the big like keyboard mouse pads. Like, are they also meant to? Oh my gosh, please tell. Come on. We only hope, bro. Streamer luck. It's okay. That's all right. That is all right. That is Sucks. That sucks, bro. What? Like what? Like you telling me? It's whatever. It's okay. It's all right. Is that a man dancing? What is that? A man waving, bro? Like what type of symbol is that? Bro, I've been trying to get this for the past 2 days. No, it's not. Don't you lie to me, bro. Because if it was, y'all would give me what I want. Grinding game. And as soon as I get what I want, I'm gonna be like, this game is beautiful. I'll be honest. Can I get like those books from like something else? Can I get those books from the shop or something like that with like the cursors? Because I'll be honest, I don't use these cursors or anything. It's not that. It ain't that. It definitely ain't that. It definitely ain't that either. Okay, where is it at? Is it recommended? No, it's not recommended. Where would these be at? Where would these be at? Right here? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you can. How much does this give me? 4. This game hates you guys. I just want to let y'all know that, you know? Like, does not respect your... Oh, fun. I wish that was a time send. That's the only thing is the book. I mean, to be honest, you don't need the books, though. Like, this stuff give out so much, but... I don't even know if the books actually work, but I use them. I just use them, to be honest. Like, a cap. What the hell did she just do in my ear, bro? What was that? That's 8. Oh, my gosh. We're living life. We're living life. Hold on. Hold on. That's 3 more. That's 3 more. Maybe cooking here. Wait, this depends. Can I buy the premium? I'll buy the premium ones with this, right? Wait, no. So one thing I use these crystals for is regular hourglass. Probably another one of these was I did buy one. I'll be honest. Oh. Well, I might as well just waste it on that. If I can't get the what you call them? Wait. No, that says show uninquired only. I'm tripping. Alright, let's go. I'm Forge. I don't know why I'm dropping frames right now in my head. I'm gonna be honest, like it's ain't computing, man. It ain't computing. To be honest, do I really need a 5-star book? No, I don't. That's just greed. That's too much greed. I'm trying to get this in general. Defense. Anyway. Would y'all believe that that's the only time I play this game? Is when that's on defense mode? Cause from that I ain't grinding no wedges, bro. What's the other one? Oh my gosh. I actually need those, so that's actually pretty good. What else do I need? Okay, so all these are just like, is this the same thing? No, it's not. Let's just grind this, bro. I'm gonna try to get it within like these 5. Hopefully I can, so then I can grind something else. But right now it ain't looking so good. It ain't looking so good, boys and girls.
The coins say, before this warm wine goes cold, all shall be settled.
When did you become a fortune teller? I don't remember this update. We actually got a lot to react to, so I need to hurry this up actually. Now that I think about it. Hold on. Hold on, oh stop, wrong thing. You gonna lead them to me? I don't think that's a good idea. Where is she anyway? She'd be like right there, like tapping on the thing. I don't know. She done disappeared. She done disappeared. You know, the only downfall to this ability is that I can't use my weapons to like do any damage. Like if I could, oh my gosh, this would be way much better. Which makes sense why you like. I mean, it makes sense though. To be honest, it would be way too OP if they was like, oh yeah, you can use your weapon skills and your weapons while using her. That would be insane. Oh my gosh, that should have been I6. I'll be honest, that should have been what I6 was. Weapons and everything. You just go buck wild. I would. This would be the only character I 6.
Finally.
Imagine
Here's
this,
a little thank you gift from me.
this state plus that means like she would be the best like damage dealer in the game, like hands down. Cause like she has her Q, like her quick tap Q that you tap, right?
Worth mentioning.
Plus that would be like freaking insane. Oh my gosh, fine. Oh my god, get me out of here. Get me out of here. I want to leave. I want to leave now. Now I can't make the gear yet because I need. Actually, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna spend. I'm just gonna spend to get the money, bro. I'm not. I don't like, bro. They need a better way to grind money in this game. I'm gonna be honest. Like, make the money grind a defense, not a whatever the hell it is where you gotta like run around and do all this extra stuff. Like, oh, I gotta filter. I gotta lock this one in and then lock that one in. Like, bro, I don't care. I don't want to do
Time is
it.
precious, as is my service fee.
She has a service fee, but she hook out with us for free. What does she mean service fee? What? She be capping, bro. I'm telling y'all, she be capping. Hold on. The barge. It depends.
I'd be pleased to lend a hand.
I ain't gonna lie. I forgot that they have I forgot that that's in the game. Not gonna get, bro. I know they gave out like the suits for free, and I didn't know that they were like going to disappear once you were done, right? So you know that was a fun thing to figure out. But like, yeah. Let's just instantly do this because for whatever reason.
Wine poured. Dishes
It's not for whatever reason. I mean, she only had one, right? Oh my gosh, she's done. She's completed. Pure gold, baby. By the way, just the build I use, if you want to know more about it, bro, bro. I got a YouTube video on it. Go look at it. Anyway, one day you're getting all scorched. I think that was good for him, right? I can't remember. No. Oh my gosh, we got 5 of that too. She's done. 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 Oh my gosh, we're golding them up. They're getting golded. They're getting goldedy. Oh my gosh, she's done. Okay, we're done. We're done with these max builds. So every build is done except for his. Every build is done except for his. I can care less about the other ones in this game right now. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm gonna sharpen you. I mean, what? So we need scorch. We need we already have 5, 10, 15, 20. So we need 20 scorch. Oh my gosh. 20 scorch. Ooh, that's gonna be something. Cause okay, if I can get 20 scorch within like the 2 days, the last day I'm gonna be grinding to try to get her her max like thing or whatever it's called. I think it's like the Vengeance one or something like that. My bad. I think I'm maybe getting a little sick, so that's fun. Level 60. What about Scorch? Wait, do we not have another Scorch so we can see where the Scorches are at? We do. Yeah. 65. So whatever. Let's see, is this where you get Scorch from? By the way, it's say level 65, but like they don't. The thing they don't tell you is that each one of those are connected to his actual like element. By the way, like since this
before this warm wine goes cold, all
my bad,
shall
guys.
be settled.
Let's say like basically like when you look at it, right? Like this one is like obviously is yellow, and the Scorch thing is yellow. And I realized that like if I went to go do like I went to go do hers right with like the Thundering one, which is obviously for electric, and I got way more electric of those things. Well, actually I think all I got was the electric of those things instead of getting it like a randomized version. And then when I was doing the thing for the Glimmin Neon or some BS like that, Glimmin Glitter, whatever, I was getting more gold ones, and this is a gold one, right? More gold ones, and I was like, oh, that's when I realized, oh, this goes off of like, it goes off of what thing you're going after. Oh my gosh, is it stuck there? Dang it! I thought it would be stuck. It would have been so fire. It's whatever. Okay. Is he out of my range? Excuse me? Oh no, he did. He done dead. He done died. He done died like the rest of them. He done died like the rest of them. Get him up out of here. Again, I will forever love this. I think there's like a shiny version of this thing where like I think it like does, because this does what, like 100 feet, I think. I think the shiny one does like 1,000 feet or something like that. I can't exactly remember. Yo, you know what they should add in the game? They should add raids. Like we should be able to do like raids every once a week. Oh my gosh, like co-op raid. Oh my, co-op raids will be fire. I ain't gonna lie. Like they think about more co-op stuff. Like how, like, you know, like some games have it where like all you fight this like boss or something like that, and like all the damage tallies up, or like you could play on a team. Like they should really do that. I think that'd be fire. See, bro. See, I told y'all. Look at it. Look at it. Now we only got one of these. We gonna test this out. We gonna see. Hold on. Cause I want to see. We got one there. Do we get more in the other one or no? Cause and they be like, ooh, what did you do to me? We've been streaming for 23 hours. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I want to play some music in the background. I forgot y'all can see that. That's not playing. There ain't nothing on there anyway, to be honest. I'll be so real with y'all, to be real. I clicked the wrong thing. Opened up my Discord. I need to join some creators service. I just remember that.
My service fee.
One day I stop being antisocial. I know, right? Oh my gosh, this music is beautiful. I forgot Juicy. No, I'm playing. I never forget that, man. Turn that down some. You kiss her with your eyes closed. Getting on the tightrope. It was 60? I think it was 60, right? No? Huh? It was 65? It's 65. The line between all this love and hate. It's just like it's going to clean the place. I should make a video on that, actually. Now I think about it, huh? Like about like the thing, because I don't know if that many people knew that. I didn't know that. I'm gonna be honest. I just peeped it.
All shall be settled.
What'd she say? Sacralite or sacrificed? I don't know what she said. Hate me, replace me. Hate me, erase me. All right, let's go. Let's start it up. Run these hoes. We run this town. Don't let nobody else show you different. Yeah, we don't touch the ground. The ground is for peasants. Oh yeah. Oh, that just deletes. It's crazy. Oh yeah, I finally got her to level. I think she's level 70 or something, right? 78. Yeah, I see. She's getting up there, bro. I finally reached level 60. It took so long. So lucky I did it. I forced myself to reach that jump before like this came out, because like I was grinding. Like I was getting gold, everything. Returning into the, I ain't gonna say that. We're getting gold like pirates, bro. We're robbing everyone for their gold. I wish you could rob people for rudges in this game. Oh my god, I robbed so many like high-end people. No, I was just playing. I wouldn't do that. That'd be a toxic game, by the way. Oh my gosh. Only ones winning that is free to play. I meant pay to play. Ouch. Tina, this loving haze.
Hardly worth mentioning.
Baby, this how you going to see your face and tell me how you hate me. You're trying to replace me, chase me. Tell me how you hate me. It seems like it's the same. So yeah, it seems like it's the same. Okay, if it's the same, it's whatever. It's whatever then. I don't know how many times I gather this, like this extra XP stuff. I mean, double it stuff. But if I get one every turn, that means it's gonna take me about like, what is it? It's 5 a day. It's 6 a day. But like that one, I probably get like 2. I need 15. No, I need 20. No. I'm tripping. Yeah, I already had 5. That means I need 15 at the end of, like, if it's like this the end of the day, I would need 15 here for him to have his max scorchies, his max scorch bunnies. But I'm trying to think here. Do I mean, technically, if I can get 15 today, then I'll be straight. And then tomorrow I can grind the last thing for her to make her completely full. and then I'm gonna grind the other ones that even though I don't have the thing, I'm gonna grind those two, and then that should be all right.
Not attacking for now.
Yeah, they know better. They know not to attack me. Like, excuse me. Do you see this outfit? I would be scared too. I never got an anime like people be saying characters like float, bro, and then they like I could take him. Like hell no, that man's floating. Like that is not a part of this world. Get him out of here. I'm gone. I'm running. Me personally.
Healing flow.
Like I don't know why he floating. Like man got the benevolent power. Well, I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was at all. Is I don't know. I can't tell, bro. We're reacting today. Oh my gosh, I get to make some reaction videos, bro. We're dry. We're drying up. Don't worry. I think I just reacted to like a drama, right? I think I reacted to some drama. I can't remember. Bro, after I post a video, I tend to forget what it was. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. Bro, we got 8. Which means we need 12 more. We need 12 more. Oh, it says it right there. One more left. Yeah, we're definitely not getting this today. We're getting it tomorrow. Like we went from 5. Okay, if we go from okay, let's see. We're not getting 12 from one of them. I know that for a fact.
The coins say, before this
We get in about like 1 per.
All shall be settled.
So that's like 5 each day. But like plus that extra like triple. So that'd probably be like 3. Hopefully it can give me 10, but like it'd be like 3. So that's 8 a day, which means I would just need to do this 2 days, and then I would have the max. If I'm thinking right, if I'm guessing right, if I'm doing right math, but I could be. I mean, this all RNG at the end of the day, right? So it like something could become like it could get worse and get better. So I love Gacha games. It's all about like RNG. I hate the part where I gotta spend money to be like better at RNG though. I ain't gonna lie, but like it is what it is. It is what it is. It hurt. I mean, my bad, guys. I'm sorry. I'm yelling in y'all ears. I don't think I am, but like it's whatever. I don't know what like. I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. I am actively playing music right now, by the way, but only on Twitch because that app loves it. I guess I don't know. Yo guys, y'all want to support me? Drop a like on the stream. Drop a like on the stream. Or if you're on Twitch, I don't know. Drop a sub. I guess I don't know. Type in the chat. One of them. I was gonna say something wild. I'm gonna keep that to myself. Actually, I probably shouldn't say that. You're not gonna say that, guys. By the way, bro, we're almost at 3K, bro. Like sub up, gang. 3K sub up. Y'all want more streams? Sub up. To be honest, I want to do more streams though. I need to do more streams. I've been so locked in on YouTube that I've been neglecting my streams. I've been to be honest. I be like, oh, YouTube video or stream. I figured that I could do both.
Hardly worth mentioning.
Wait, 3? Oh my god. Oh, we're close. We're there. We're tomorrow. We're getting it tomorrow. We're definitely getting it tomorrow. Wait, no. I need 3 more, and I got it. Actually, now I think about it, because I don't need 20. I need 15, because I already have 5, which means he's about to be Instamax. We gotta pray. We hope it will probably hear you higher. See, that's what happens when you listen to Juice. You know, like you listen to Juice, you get great things happening to you, bro. Like it's insane. It's insane. It's insane. I made it. Another got me finished. My bad.
As is my service fee.
Oh my gosh. Okay, of course the anime song plays out of all of them. Okay. I kinda want to listen to rap. I don't want to listen to. Oh yeah, we playing that. 65, because like that's how old I am, right? God, she looks 65, guys. Hold on. Where's it at? Does this work? Oh my gosh, it does. Do I look 65? Do I look 65 to y'all? Yeah, I do actually. Never mind. Don't answer that question. Almost started without like going to the like inevitable, right? There we go. Yeah, new place. Dang, I can't have 4 max, but this should be enough to get me what I need to get. Y'all see this? I don't think so. Yeah, it's the light is blinding it.
The coin say.
I need to get a key light at
before
some
this
point.
warm wine goes
Oh
cold,
yeah, I need somebody.
all
Don't need to get a
shall
key
be
light though.
settled.
I don't make no money on this. One day I get a key light. One day, and then I won't be orange anymore. Whatever, just yellow. Whatever this color that is that's shining on me. It's because the light is like that color. So I may get a green screen too, but I don't know, bro. I don't know where this money gonna come from. I may have to go to McDonald's. Work at McDonald's for a little bit.
Suddenly rushed out. I can't delay my research.
Come on, pop it, pop it. I don't want to hear her about her research. I just want to pop it.
Fortune's path is nuts.
Zenith just followed. Hey, yo, thanks for following, gang. Let's go. How you doing today? Kill it. Is they outside of my range? They are. I know somebody commented that I should put more range on her. I may need to do that. I may actually want to. I need to do that. At least for her like AFK build, cause like what's the point of not doing it, right? I didn't think I needed it because this is as big as what is it? What is that mode? The mode in immersive theater, I think, is as big as the map on there for the boss map. So I was like, oh, this should be big enough for anything, right? I was wrong. I ain't gonna lie. Come on, kill them all. I don't know if you could say that actually, like in game, by the way, in game. Oh my god, my voice is dying, bro. What the heck? Life is good, just hopping around Twitch, owning games people keep telling me to try out. Hey yo, let's go. Nah, that sounds like a fire life. I ain't gonna lie. That sounds like a fire life. I gotta be more on Twitch one day. One day I'm gonna just run around just like commenting and streams.
Thank you gift from me.
Wait, maybe I could do that. I could do that now, right? Don't be, isn't it? I think you can stream other people's stuff, right? I was playing. But so people told you to try out Dual Night. I mean, I say Dual Night is good. It's free to play. It's just grindy as hell. So like, it's more of a grindy game than free to play game. I mean, it's free to play, but it's grindy. Or you could just outright buy the characters if you wanted to. It's either or. I'll be honest. I think it's a good game though. I'll be honest. I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather play this than Warframe. I know that's a sin, but like I just don't feel like grinding Warframe, bro. Like that's gonna take up all my life, and next thing you know, videos are gonna be 8 years later. It's be insane, bro. You can stream other streams, it's okay as long as you're reacting. Oh, okay. All right, bet. Nah, I'm a grinder. Oh, then you'll love this game, bro. Grinders definitely will love this game. Oh, bro, we're 1 off. We're 1 off. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, at least we're there. Was not a fan of Warframe. I liked it, but like I know for a fact if I get into that game, first thing, my YouTube video is gonna slow down a lot. Second thing, like I'm gonna be up like at like 8 o'clock in the morning from like 8 o'clock in the morning, just like trying to grind. And I was like, I'm straight. I'm over my grind phase. I did that a long time ago. Only thing I grind is like survival games now, if anything. But like I like survival games. They're actually pretty fun. I ain't gonna lie. No, but like this game is actually like, to be honest, I think most of the characters is based off of characters in Warframe or stuff like that. From what I seen like early on in the game. Oh my gosh, that voice crack was horrible. But I like it. I like the game a lot though. It is grindy as hell though. Like it is grindy. And now we're almost done. We're almost, bro. I have almost everyone upgraded, but like she's done, so except for this. I gotta do that at one point, which I'm doing that tomorrow. I'll be completely honest. Don't use her. He's done. Almost. I just need like one more, then like he'd be good. To be honest, I use her, but what the hell happened to her gear? Where did it go? Okay, I need to figure out what her gear was, because I'll be honest, I haven't leveled up a lot of gear, so it makes sense that. Oh wait, no, I think I never finished it because I didn't have enough space at one point. That may be what it is. Now that I think about it, whatever. Should be fixed. Fina's done. One of the best supports in the game, by the way. Just want to let you know. One of the best damage dealers in the game. She just came out. I think Psyche is done, right? I got go with Psyche, right? No, I do not. 5. See, okay, I got Gold Psyche. I just gotta like actually purchase her out.
Let me provide medicine.
She's done. And she's done. I just gotta get that gold one more time. Okay. The combat looks a lot of fun in the Gacha game, but I'm on a hunt for something that to play that's not my useless stuff that I play on here. I mean, it's fun. It's fun. I'll be honest, yeah. Let me see a game. I don't know, because the only games I do play is gachas. And all the other gachas are just the same, like, to be honest. When the hell did she get I3? That's what I want to know. Bro, do I just spend? Nah, if I spend on anything, I need to spend on a key light, bro. It's about the same amount as whatever that is. Can they see me? Oh, I forgot they could see me. Oh my god. And now they running. There they go. There they go. Trailblazing. Actually, now that I say that, I need to play Honkai at some point. I have only played one gacha game so far, so I don't have a lot to say on it. They all the same, I'll be honest. They all the same when it comes to like certain things. It's just this one is different because it's more grindable. It's way more grindable. Instead of it like, you know, like you having a stamina slot. To be honest, the stamina was replaced with the books, let's be real. But then like the characters are replaced with like instead of buying them, you can just like grind for them outright. I think that's fire. That about it. Where'd they triple Wessing over there? What? That's something. Oh wait, was that event? Oh, I should have did it. I came too late. I can move this? Wait, what? I mean, it's not practical. The hell did I just see one past me? I think that was. That's far. Yeah, it is. Like what? Like Let me see. Let's go to shop. Let's go to shop real quick. You can like the only thing that's gacha in this game is skins, like stuff that don't really matter, because like skins don't have like special effects or not effects, don't have special like things, right? To go bing bing boom boom bop bop. Like this is a thing where you can grind them. You can grind them if you need to. Like you just get like a couple of these. To be honest, get about 11 or 12. Usually that's how long it takes me to get like for me to not actually yeah about 11 to 12. That's how long it takes me about on average to get like one of these, like at least like get 30, because you need 30 in general to end up summoning, so you can get like 10 and like whatever many twos that is, to be honest. So like yeah, also it is one, where's it? It's not F4. I'm thinking of Zenless. I need to sign in to Zenless actually, now that I think about it. What is it? Where's it at? Is it L? It's L. And this is like the end game mode, and like this is where the new characters go. So you gotta reach, I say with my luck, usually I get around like Act 2, Act 3 before I can get enough to get the character. And then you just keep going until like you reach, I think it's like Act 20 is like the end. Like you could just keep going just for like, if you wanted to, so I can get more of these, right? Because I think the stars stop at 60. Like the rest don't get you that much. It don't get you jack squat, to be honest. But like this is where it stopped. Like the extra is just like for bragging rights, which I can care less about. That's fine. That's not bad. Yeah, it's better than like as soon as the character drop, you gotta spend $30. I mean not 30, like $300. And I'm like, bro, why? Just let me be free. I need so much money, you know. Oh my gosh, I need so much money in this game. You're done. You're done. You're almost done. I gotta remember that. She's being grinded tomorrow, so she'll be fire. She's gonna be even stronger. He needs it. He needs to be stronger.
To find peace.
14, bro.
Sword within.
If I had one more, if I got one more lucky, bro. It's whatever. It's whatever. We're gonna get it. The only thing I would say is hard to grind because well, that's also because I don't really grind characters like that anymore, for real, because I got so many games that I gotta play nowadays. Like I play like 14 gacha games. The life of a gacha game streamer. Actually, I should do a video like that. Just a rap about myself, right? But defense, like it's this, right? Let's say select, and then you got this stuff right there. That's what you get. That's like get them, yeah, right? And then you'll just You just play this. Once you get a good enough AFK team, to be honest, you just go in here and you AFK. You go walk away from the computer. Like it'll do its work. Like if you get her, which you probably won't. I'm gonna be honest. Like it's gonna be hard to get her from immersive theater right now, especially if you just start out. Cause yeah, but unless you like heavily grind this game and gets like near that stage, then you'll be straight. I forgot they got guns too. Don't come to me, please. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shoot you, bro. I watched a video of like somebody using a 50 cal on one of these things in real life, bro. That was horrendous. Oh my god. Now why that was looked up, bro? I don't know. Me and my friends were just talking about stuff, and he was like, oh, and we just started looking up 50 cals. It was weird. We're probably on a watch list at this point, to be honest. Can I jump? Can I jump up? Wait, what? Oh, I was about to say, hold on. Oh my gosh. I can't. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy. All right, so now I think I should be done on here though.
Dishes gleaming.
Plus, the story is all right. Like it ain't all that. It's like it's not like it's like Nikkei level stories. It's all right. How much damage do I got? 1.6. Yeah, I need more damage. I need to do that. Back from the ad. Oh, what's up? My bad. I don't know when the ads play. It don't tell me. I'm gonna be honest. Like the main thing that happens is that like the things where I can click the run ads just black out, and usually that's when it does it. I played Webbing Race for a little bit. I love the combat in it. I wish the fights were more of a challenge. To be honest, true. Woo-wah. Bro, I am so bad at dodging and woo-wah that it's just sad. Because I'm the type of player that like to just go straight in, right? And you gotta dodge in that game, and it be throwing me off. Get that ad money. I appreciate that. Nah, the ad money is only like $1. Like throughout like 8 hours, it's $1. So I'm making about, bro, I'm making less than minimum wage, bro. That's crazy. What the pocket stuff? Oh, I wish I could grind like the max her out. I need one more day. I think this would be easier to get. You think I can get lucky? Can we get lucky and like max them out? Let's see. I just counterattacked that game. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I won't be paying attention. It also doesn't help me that I play the game with like with audio off 90% of the time, and then I just like I'll be like, oh, there go the thing, and then I'll be like, oh wait, I'm already clicking attack. Oh, it's GG's. Trust I get it. I love everyone who watches the ads to keep the lights on. To be honest, facts. I love them too. It's so great. And plus, I don't spam ads like huge creators do. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Sometimes when I watch like big streamers, I get hit with like 20 minutes worth of ads. I don't know how that's possible. I don't know how Twitch got that many ads. I'll be honest. Oh, and we lagging, and we're falling. Oof. Oh my god. Why did I die when I came over here? What was that? It definitely loaded in the map. It loaded in something. Is there anything over here? No, because this was just like a walk path, right? Oh, it's probably that. Yeah. The more I get near it, the more I die. You know, this kind of remind me of JoJo's when they found that tree on the ground. Peak JoJo's. I wish they would freaking make the next part already in the anime, because I don't keep up with the manga. Well, I know the manga is like far ahead now, I think. Yeah, 22-minute ad break is wild. I know, like it'd be insane, bro. I don't even know how they get that many. I think they just max it out. I know you can max it out, but like I don't like the max out because I don't like to watch it back. I don't like to watch it max out, so I know that. Why would I want somebody else to do it? Never watch JoJo, but everyone tells me to watch it. It's good. It is a great game. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, that game. I see it is a game too. Like we don't talk about that. It's a great show. I ain't gonna lie. Like people told me to watch it. I was like overhyped, probably 9 out of 10. And then I watched it, and then I watched all the seasons in that one day. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Well, not day, but like more like 1 week. It's a lot of seasons. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's only 6. I think they up to part 6 when it comes to the anime. And I was like, this is a 10 out of 10. Like 10 out of 10. I ain't gonna lie. It's that good. It's that good of an anime. I'm gonna be honest. It's worth the hype. And I'm a person that don't really like watch an anime that's worth hype. That be hyped up because I'm like, is it actually that good? Like some people be like, they be capping. I forget that you could change the hairstyle. Yeah, you can also change like colors on the characters if you have the stuff. Most people, Gooners. What his name is Gooners. Is this supposed to be Makima? Like, is that what I'm getting here? That's why I got the red hair. I need to watch the Chainsaw Man movie. Do you ever watch anime on Twitch? Nah, sadly, I ain't gonna lie. I want to, but I'm also I'm terrified of the like the Japanese and Asian community when it comes to not community but like companies, bro. I'm scared of Crunchyroll. I'm terrified of them youngins. I do not want to go into a legal battle with them. Plus, also, I know it can get you banned now. I think some people got banned for it at one point. So I don't want to touch that. I don't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole. I don't know if people still get banned for it. I was thinking of doing like a reacting, but like do it through Patreon because that's the only way that I would be able to do it. Like react to like anime, because if I didn't and I tried to do that through YouTube, my channel is getting deleted. That's number one. Like YouTube would terminate me probably, and Twitch. I don't know. I don't try to like hit Twitch with a 10-foot pole sometimes. They be tripping. They be tripping sometimes. Yeah, I just see it all the time on Twitch. Yeah, but them youngers be well. I know people that like played it. Like I know it's people that play like the episodes on Twitch too. But like those are rare. I ain't gonna lie. Not rare as in like it's rare to see, but rare as in like that they just ain't get hit yet. And I ain't trying to be a part of that. I ain't gonna count. Technically, we don't even supposed to be playing music on Twitch, but like F that, bro. F that. Like Twitch don't say anything about it. We straight. But I know when it comes to anime, like people like the companies are real heavy when it comes to like moderating that sometimes. And I don't want to get caught in the crossfire. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like I see what they do with YouTube. Oh my gosh, some youngins do not know what fair use is over there. They're like, oh, they were like, you're reacting to our manga? Yeah, let's strike that man. I was like, oh yeah, nah, I'm straight. I probably could get away with it though. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe one day I decide to risk it. Decide to risk it all. Watch stream me watching One Piece 9 times out of 10 of anything, because I want to watch it. I keep hearing that it's good. Everyone that I know that watches say it's good. You should watch it. Then they tell me to skip like certain parts. I'm like, bro. If I'm gonna watch it, I'm watching all of it. I'm like, nah. And, they're like, okay, it's gonna be a little slow from the start, but like you you'll like it once you get to this. I'm like, I just gotta do it at some point. I watched like 3 episodes of One Piece, and I was like, I can see why people like this. And then I just never went back because I was like, I don't have the time for that. We can have nothing nice anymore. I know. I was all like, I think about it though. I would think about it. I just don't want to risk my thing getting like purged. I'll be honest. Most times they just purge, or they just strike. It's like 1 or 2. I definitely want to strike. I don't know what happens if you get a strike on this app. I'll be honest. I can't watch One Piece. It's just the art style. Really? I ain't gonna lie. It just look like regular art to me. Like when it comes to it, it look like it reminds me of Naruto. I don't know why. It reminds me like I watched Naruto. Like first Naruto, first gen Naruto. I watched that a lot. It just reminds me of like the art style from back then. So like I've been watching anime since back then, so it makes sense. Well, not back then, like the reruns. Naruto came out like the 90s, bro. I was not born then. Can I break that? I can't break that. Alright, I think we're done on this game though. I ain't gonna lie, I don't think. Bro, sometimes I wish it was Power World and I could just kill it. Do you play any card games? Yu-Gi-Oh. I haven't played in a minute, but like I do play Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, also I will be right back. 3-minute ad in the world. Ad world. Oh, why did the ads be 3 minis? I don't understand that. Actually, it makes sense. Makes sense. Come on, come on. Got him. Ooh, it just. Okay, should I grind the character? I may have to grind the character actually while we do this. Alright, let's see. Is the defense still up? Oh, this one just reset it. I almost tasted inhibition. How many of these did I have? 34? I mean, Sphina is like 2. Can let it in. Oh, it is for 8 mini. 8 mini. Hold on. Who are we grinding? I want to get rid of all of these actually, but I guess we just grind him. No one else can feel it for you. Let it in. I have a horrible singing voice, but I love this song. I don't know what to choose. All your bugs begin.
The coin say, before this warm wine goes cold, all shall be settled.
Oh, I smacked into it. All right, it's time to go. Fine. One more. Oh my gosh, I can't see anything. That actually is the quickest that dragon was. This. Are we back for the ads? Are the ads done? I think it's been 3 minutes. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to. Dang it. Blitz it. Blitz them all. Oh wait, it does activate with both of those. Be back. Welcome back, gang. Welcome back. Hold on. Oh. What were we talking about again? Oh yeah, Naruto. I mean, I was saying that like One Piece reminds me of like Naruto art style back then. Because they both was made back like in the same style, but like I watched the reruns of Naruto though, not the regular one. That when they first came out, you know, like then Naruto come out like the 1990s or something like that. I think the TV show aired in the 1990s or something like that. Oh my gosh, we actually got 2. Oh yeah, they got it's full auto now, so I can just like actually like this is what I mean by like you just sit back and relax. It just does it. You have your auto team and you just relaxing. Technically this isn't the best auto team she can have, but this is my auto team. So someone to jump on her head because it reminds me of like the mushrooms.
The enemies have stopped attacking for now.
Oh my god. Okay, Rebecca's just going crazy over there. We're gonna let her be. She spammed all 5 of them? Yes, she did spam all 5 of them.
Tons of enemies suddenly rushed out.
I know. They're rushing. Yeah, they're delaying research. What? Why do I gotta deal with this? I need to play Arknights too. I just remember that. I need to play Arknights. I need to play so many games. I need to drop some Gacha games actually. I just dropped the Persona one because they want like 70 gigs and like I was straight. I'm running out of space, bro. I watched Naruto on Adult Swim. So you do play any card game? Oh yeah. I play Yu-Gi-Oh. I play Yu-Gi-Oh. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Yup, same here. I watched it on Adult Swim. To be honest, Adult Swim was the thing back then, bro. Top tier. It was so good. That's where I got all my anime. Toonami, Saturday nights. I think at 8 o'clock or something like that. Where is it at? Where's it at? The love has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye. What do you mean you can't find? I was about to say, excuse me? Yeah, I play Yugi. I play Yugi. I did play Duel Links a lot, but like I lost my account one point and I couldn't get it back, and I just gave up. But I love Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I love Yu-Gi-Oh so much. I want all the games. I think I'm missing like one or two more, and then I got all the games for Yugi. Nice. I'm a Magic player, but started with Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh was like one of the OGs. I never. Is Magic the Gathering actually a good game to get into? I never really actually like looked into it. Also have a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards too. That's another thing. Thanks for the support. The Master Duel has reached 4 years since release, bro. This game is predatory as hell, by the way. Like, I will say that. I know that much. Was not a fan of Duel Links. Yeah, I can see that. I can see why. I ain't gonna lie. It was, oh my god.
Research is so tiring.
I just didn't like that. Like they really try to monetize the hell out of Yu-Gi-Oh with this game. I don't like, bruh. We got achievements. What? Win 100 dude. Yeah, we ain't doing that. Magic is older than you. Really? It is? I thought always so Magic came out after. I didn't even know that. But it's so much fun. I may gotta try it out. I may gotta get some cards at some point in time. Nowhere near now. All my money goes towards. I don't make that much, so nothing, to be honest. What is she popping out? Oh, I know what's going on now, man. Dungeon Dice Monster is all I want to play. Dungeon Dice Monster? What's that? Hold on. Let's see. University. Hold on. These are, yeah, we got oh my gosh, I got a lot of videos to react to. Probably should do that at some point. After this, we'll start reacting, I guess. Dice Dungeon Monsters. Let's see. I know for Yugi, all I played was I played Magical Girls. And I think like Magic Girl Magicians, whatever the hell it was called, like with like Strawberry and Kiwi and like that. Cause like it was a spammy deck if you built it the right way, and oh my gosh, it was the best deck ever. Like I made so many people so mad with that deck, and it was great. Oh snap, Nani. Dice Dungeon Monsters, the old Yu-Gi-Oh game. Really? Why have I never heard of this? I was supposed to be looking this up too, right? I forgot about that. Dice Dungeon Monsters. Featured in Yu-Gi-Oh, where players wrote up. I don't know. Maybe I watched too much of Yugi. I just don't remember that. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. I had never. Is this the thing? I've never seen this. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, wait, is this a comic? Wait. Hold on. These dice. Some of these dice look familiar though. I got 2 decks for Yugi on. For Yu-Gi-Oh on is an E-Hero deck, and the other and the other I need to lower that stream element spam, to be honest. And the other one is a 1-turn win deck. Oh my god, I never had a 1-turn win deck. I want one though. I did want one at one point. I wanted to build it around Exodia. I don't know why these kind of look familiar. I'm not sure. There's no way Dice Dungeon. Oh, it may be this then. Like I kind of remember this. I'm not gonna lie. Mine was just Magician Girls. That was my thing. It was either that. Oh, what's the other one I had? It was Magician Girls, and it was like, oh my gosh, I can't remember it right now. It wasn't Sorcerers. I can't remember the other one that I had. It's banned now? Oh no. That makes sense. That do make sense. Them 1-turn decks is insane. Then they isn't that the reason why they banned Part of Greed? Cause like people made them changes in the one turn, like use that for like the one turn Exodia deck or something like that.
Like the moon, advancing to the
I remember a while ago, I think I heard something about that, and I was like, oh, I was like, dang, I should use that when I had the chance. Oh, wow. I still got more stuff for hers. What the heck? One thing I do need to kind of do is build more characters. I call the deck "Let Me Heal You." Let me heal you. What? Why was it called that? What did you have in this deck? Bow bow bow. Oh wow wow. Oh wow wow. Oh wow wow. Where's Opera? Oh, bro, I X'd out of it. I really? What the hell? I want to see something. Dun, dun, dun. My Opera moves so slow. Like it's a crime at this point. Was it Twitch? I think it's Twitch. I want to see something. Dun, 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 dun. Who's streaming right now, actually? All right, let's mute that out. That was loud as hell in my ears. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, it's lagging. Shay Lily is live? What the hell? Okay. That thing is lag. Everything lags when I play games and stream. I need a dual computer setup. Oh my gosh, that'd be so perfect if I had that. I could get one. I think I'm only missing. If I can find the CPU, I have that. I think I'm only missing the case. Yeah, because I got a power supply too. Case and RAM. That's the only thing I'm probably missing is a case and RAM. That's only if I can find that, and that's if that still works. Yeah, no, because that came with his own heater as well. I mean, cooler. I may be able to do something like that. I gotta test it out. Bum 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 bum. It used 2 max. It used 2 max, 3 nurse cards, 3 other creatures that let me go get the other 3 nurse. Oh my god. Okay. The rest of the deck was magic cards that draw a lot of cards. Oh, I see why I got banned. Them cards that let you draw other cards would be GGs. Let me the chops would heal you, but the nurse card would make healing hurt. And if I could not get the nurse, there is a trap card that does the same. What the heck? I know that was long, but it would win every match. I mean, I can see why. What the hell? Wrong? Wait. What wrong about what? What happened? Yeah, that's like a good deck. I may gotta try this deck out. Why did it freeze? There we go. No. Wait, people still play Among Us? I ain't gonna lie, I thought this game died a long time ago. I'm gonna be so for real. Okay, somebody's playing GTRP inside of Among Us. No youngers they just yapping. Honestly, I do want to see. I don't feel like. Wait, can I just search? I don't know. Let's see. Boom, right time. I'm at the right time. Sewer damage. I know you can fight down. How many people actually stream doing like this? I see. Who calls in? Can we steal it? No, it's fine. Okay. This is just not gonna like move over. Oh, it's me. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that. Okay. Bang rail. Like you draw a card, you draw a card, you set a card face down, and you win the game just from putting a card on the field. That's an OP kind of deck. Oh my gosh. I would hate to play a card, bro. I mean, anyone would hate to play a deck like that because it's GG's. It's GG. As soon as you start, it's over. See, that's what you call the true heart of the cards. We all know Yugi was like, nah, we know for a fact Yugi had to be cheating somehow. Like, man had the power from the gods. Like, I call that a cheat code. Ben Rail. All right, let's see what we're doing now. What we're doing now? What's happening? Wait, I've been live for an hour. What the hell? Bro, I need to do something with my hair again. I have so many videos. That was the Evanescence one. I don't even remember what some of these are. I'll be honest. Okay. Oh, also I play a lot of Chaos, but that game is just like every other Gacha game. I'll be honest. Like a lot of Gacha games just copy each other. To be real, I'm gonna be like, honest. I don't know why people be having this like Lord Supremacy in the Gacha game sometimes. Later, animator. What the truth about Arknight's infield? I wanted to see this because I like seeing people's opinions on Arknights a lot. I'm gonna be honest. You used to have a one-turn deck in Magic, but it got banned a long time ago. Then I just made the same thing in Yu-Gi-Oh. Wait, Magics have one-turn decks too? What the heck? Bro, that's insane. I wish I would have made a one-turn deck. I mean, I probably could with the all the cards I have, to be honest. His name is Mad. I mean, his thing is Mad Food. What the hell is this doing here? What do you want? What? Mosquitoes? Yeah, we just gonna. Sometimes I wish I get the wisdom. Not anymore. Yeah, I was say I'd be surprised. I don't need this. Oh, I think I need to reach level 32. It's not that. It's not that either. Oh my gosh, how do I? Yeah, we not getting none of those. Sorry for. Oh, what was it? How did I get there? Was it reputation? No. What the hell was this? I don't know what that was. I'll be honest. I'm legit forgetting where it's at. Oh my gosh. It's like level or something, right? It's not combat, is it? No. Overload. It's like it's a certain thing that sees because like while you level up, is it this? It's this. That's what I was looking for. Like basically it shows you what you get for like leveling up. No one cares about this, no one cares about that, no one cares about that, no one cares about that, no one cares about that. Wait, am I straight? Hold on. Oh, I need to reach level 62 to get everything. Yeah. I need to reach level 62. Okay. Once I get here, that's when I know I won. No. I don't know how people got that like that high already. I'm gonna be honest. I can't do it. Also missed a lot of events to a point, so maybe that was it too. The higher you look up, the higher you jump. By the way, that's why I do that. At most now it's 3 to 4 turns, but hey, that's still fast as hell. But you're also fighting three other people in a format of Magic that we played. The format is called Commander. You get a deck master / commander. You get. Oh wait. Oh, stop. It moved up, and I was like, wait, what? You get a master land, and then you get to build a 99 card deck. What the hell? I'm so used to the like, what is it like 40 for Yu-Gi-Oh? With all cards being different in the deck, unless the card says it has more than one in the deck. What the hell? That's a lot of cards. So, oh my gosh, that's a lot of cards. Yo, I may have to check this out. But it's yeah, because I think Yugi's like max at 40, right? Like 40 or 30, like something like that. Oh, just imagine if somebody had 5 parter greeds. That would be insane. I wish they would allow something like that, but the max is only what 3 cards. But that card is, I think that card is even banned on like maxed out at 1. I can't remember exactly what it is. Nanners? Why is his name Nanners? Wise fool. 40 card deck and you go, yeah, I knew. I thought, okay. I thought it was one of them because I just remember it. I just remember like struggling on what cards I wanted to put in because I didn't like I wanted more, but I was like, oh my gosh. And then sometimes it was good to like build the lower amount of cards in your deck instead of higher. And I'm like, my computer is burning up right now. I don't know if that's a good thing. It's not, but it's whatever. It'll survive. If it can survive, I was gonna say 7 Deadly Sins. Not that. If it can survive Cyberpunk, it can survive this. So imagine there's 60 card formations, and you can have 4 cards in every deck. Oh, okay. So basically, Yugi was like, "Yeah, let's remove 20 of that. Let's make it 3 cards, guys." And we got Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know how I did that. I just get hit. I just got hit, and he just runs away. What is this? All right. I see. I've been meaning. We got to start the reactions, right? Hold on. Let me actually. Let me do that. So this thing shows my whole screen and my what you call this? My whole screen is like insanely cluttered right now. I feel so bad. I want to put y'all in that pain. Oh. All right. Door night is over for right now. Cause I don't got nothing else I could do in that game for real, to be honest. And I wanted to sit. I wanted to just like have it just grind and just sit there, right? Where's my Spotify at? I ain't done like these in a long time. Bro, old Cardi was so fire. I mean, new Cardi got some good songs too, but like, god dang, old Cardi was so fire. It was so fire. All right. What is his takes? What is his takes? Is this gonna hurt me? It's probably gonna hurt me, bro. It's gonna hurt me. Not understand. I know it is. It's whatever. We all for it. One day we will be able to afford better internet. Or well, to be honest, I need to update something on my computer. I think that's what it really is. Because my computer never used to like be like this, to be honest. Oh yeah, I need to upgrade the Discord link. I forgot about that. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me do this real quick. Let me update the link. Oh, it shows up on the other monitor. Restraight. Do I feel like updating this link right now? Yeah, I do. I might as well invite the server. Oh wait, no, that's definitely not it. I need to go to. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Count to like 500. That's fine. I'm already in the thing. Create an invite. Is it already created? Actually, is it already created? It may already be created. I don't know. I'm gonna make a new one though. I ain't like this in a long time. Were you able to get in? Your Discord link needs to be updated. Yeah. Okay, I thought so. Let me do that real quick. Portion just went to a ring. Oh wait, that's what I wanted to do. I want to edit it. I want to make it unlimited. Max uses, I don't know, 5, I guess. I don't know. Oh wait, no, it should be no limit. It's gonna be no limit. I ain't been like this in a long time. I think that I might as well automatically give that route. Wait, I just realized they have it. Yeah, that's beginning now. Create new link. Copy new link. Your link has been created. Oh yeah. Alright. What the hell is my Twitch? Twitch.tv/ There we go. I need to update that at some point. If you're here by the end of the stream, remind me to update that at the end of the stream. I'm gonna be honest, cause I need to update that at some point. Yo, we're now at another member. Let's get it. Now I do want to know. I barely be on Discord sometimes. I'm gonna be honest. Like most of the time, I ain't gonna lie, most of the time I either grinding a game or I'm playing a game. I do check like every day though. I check like every day at least once a day. I try. Oh wait, we're supposed to be recording, right? I forgot about that. I ain't. Oh my gosh, what the hell was that? Let's see. Okay, chat is on the screen. Okay, bad. So I don't look like a schizo in the videos. I think some people think I talk to myself at this point. You ever get into if you ever get into just looking me up and I will be I'll help you out the best I can. Also, what does GB stand for? Gamer Boy. That's all it stands for. It just stands for Gamer Boy, to be honest. That's all bad. What's all bad? What do you mean? Got you. Yeah, the original name was Gamer Boy Steph because my name has Steph in it. But like it was Gamer Boy Steph, and I was like, I like that's so long of a name. To be honest, GBS Plays sound a little bit more better, so I switched to GBS Plays. I wanted it to have an S, but like somebody else have that name already on YouTube, so it had to be a Z. I was like, God dang it, bro! Like, why they got to have my name? Like, when you like, ugh. I'm not big enough for like YouTube to like help me get that. So I don't think they actually would. I don't think they would do something like that. I appreciate it. I ain't gonna lie. I hope the name was good. Oh wait. Before I start, can y'all hear this?
I want to take a moment here to talk about Arknight Tenfield. The reason being, I was tagged on social media earlier.
Y'all can hear that? Is that hearable? Yes, I can hear. Okay, good. Cause like sometimes this thing be tripping. It be trippy sometimes. Sometimes I don't know what's up with it. All right. It's YouTube video time. My voice may change. I don't know. It sound like for me, it sound like I have a different voice when I react to like stuff. I don't know why. It just happens out of nowhere. I guess you call it the YouTuber voice. I guess. Anyway. All right. Let's see. How do I want to start this video? I would ask. I'm gonna just say what we're reacting to. I'm gonna be honest. Hold on. Let me hit record. Make sure it's recording because OBS likes to end recording sometimes, and it hurts my soul, bro. One time I thought I was recording for 40 minutes, and that joint just. And I was like, what? It was insane. If you want like a copy of a one-turn deck in Yu-Gi-Oh, I will post in your Discord under any game. All right, bet. Most definitely, bro. I need a one-turn deck. Hopefully, I can use it in actual Yu-Gi-Oh games as well. No, they have the restrictions in there actually. It's like I think you only have like 2 part degrees in there or something like that. It was another card that was banned. Was it Ash Blooms or something? I think on that game, like it's banned for like the co-op mode or something. I can't remember exactly which one it was. It's like Ash Blooms or something. I can't remember. All right. All right, so today we're looking at no, that's a weird. Hold on, scrap that. All right, so today we're looking at the truth about Arknight's infield from Styx or Six. I'm pretty sure Styx. I'm like not positive it's Styx. Let's see what's going on. I don't know. I've not played Yu-Gi-Oh in a long time. On the game, I know for a fact they have it.
Reason being, I was tagged on social media earlier today.
Hold on.
Asking me, questioning why and how I was supporting the game. Why, for whatever reason, for whatever unfathomable reason, I would play this game when, you know, according to this person in specific, it is the uncontested worst gacha game release ever, right? Sure. So they tagged me in.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Gacha games nowadays is way better than what we had before. Sometimes, like, oh my gosh, bro, we had no pities.
In
No,
a
nothing.
tweet that
It
was
insane.
concerning the protocol reconnection event. This is a returnee event for Enfield players. And
Wait, they already got a return event? I did not know that. What the hell?
after I replied,
I mean, it has been out for a month.
I admittedly wasn't the nicest in my reply. They went and deleted their tweet, unfortunately, because I wanted to include that
What did
here.
he
I just
say?
was searching for it and I couldn't find it anymore. But essentially what happened was Arknights Enfield here, they rolled out this returnee event. And
Okay.
that is to reward players that haven't logged in for X number of days to allow for them to catch up. This is essentially and effectively a catch-up mechanic. This isn't exclusive to Arknights Enfield. This is
Every Gacha game does this, by the way. Like Honkai does it. I try to I get as much as I can from that one. Genshin does it. ZZZ does it. Wuwa does it. Every Gacha game, you know, the man will do it. Nikkei does it. Oh my gosh, everyone that I can think of. I go get my dad from work. I hope to see you live at another day. If you're not live when I get back, all right, bet. Have a fun day getting your dad at work, gang. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Why did I say appreciate like that? What the hell?
done by,
Be safe.
I feel like, the vast majority of gacha games. And I think where the point of contention here is coming from is that the returnee event in specific was released very early into game's development.
It's been about a month now. What do you mean early in the game? What? It was nice to meet you. Hey, it was nice to meet you too. I ain't gonna lie. Like W combos.
Like shortly after the game release.
And I'm gonna think about getting. I'm thinking about getting into Magic. I may get into it. I just gotta see. I gotta see if I got the time. That's the only downfall I got right now.
They decided to roll out this returnee event, and I get it. You can look at this from two different perspectives. On the one hand, you can look at this and say, wow, they're trying to convince people to come back because some people quit the game and are no longer playing after, whatever happened at launch. Sure, that is definitely one way to look at it. Another way to look at it is from the perspective of, oh, hey, most gacha games roll out a returnee event within the first few months of its release. Now, in that OG...
All you gotta do is DM me. I run a show for the game. Hey, bet. Okay. I got you. Oh, if I get into that, it's gonna be, oh my gosh. I may do it. I ain't gonna lie. Cause like I always seen Magic. I just never really knew what it was about, bro. I was like, huh? Magic? To be honest, I didn't think anything because I didn't know what it was about. Hey, if it do though, I may have to hit you up on that. Oh my gosh, this is the best free stream ever. That man looks psycho.
Tweet, they mentioned Wuthering Waves as an example here was doing so well they didn't need to hold a returnee event.
Dang,
and then
really?
This is where I actually find a little bit of fault here, and this is why I specifically wanted to do this video.
Isn't it getting big now?
Yes, it is true. Arknights Enfield rolled out their returnee event within the first month of release, but Wuthering Waves rolled.
Most gachas do this. They roll out within the first month because by the time it hit the first month, they trying to get back. Well, they trying to get back most of the players that started like the first week and then quit. Because like that's what happens. Like most people play a gacha that just comes out, they play it for like 1 week and then they leave and they quit. They probably never play it again, and they trying to get them back. Like it's like, hey, you didn't log in for about like 4 weeks, right? Like here's this. So it's like, yeah, it's just them trying to get them back. Like it's them doing something that everyone else do, but the reason that everyone else does it is because they try to get the players back that left in the first place. That's why they all roll it out in the first month of the game being out.
Prize of Times, which is their returnee event on the 15th of August 2024.
5%
now, Wuthering Waves launched globally on May 23rd,
yeah, that's
2024. So this happened less than 3 months apart. Sure, you can argue, well, Wuwa didn't release their returnee event as early. I totally understand that, but Wuthering Waves had numerous other issues when they launched that they had to deal with and contend with, so they probably weren't even ready to roll out their returnee event at that.
Oh, Wuwa at launch was like, oh my gosh. I ain't have most of the problems that other people had though. Like I have a pretty decent computer, so it was pretty chill. It was just like the occasional like bugs here and there about it. Are we back in an hour or so? All right, bet. Have fun. See you later.
That point. But I also want to point out here, and this is just speculation, but in a lot of instances here, these returnee events, they are already pre-programmed into the game. They are going to be released regardless of how your game is doing. Even if your game is the most popular gacha game in existence, if this is pre-programmed to release 30 days after the game launches, then it will. If it's pre-programmed to launch 3 months after the game launches, it will. Wuthering Waves had this. Within 3 months of its release, it actually rolled out with version 1.2. Arknight's Enfield also
Is it 3 months to
it
get the
rolled
suit?
out
1.2?
several weeks after release. Is this a cause for alarm? Not at all. I find it kind of confusing that people are trying to paint this game is dying narrative when what the reality is that the game financially has done better than the vast majority of gacha game releases since Genshin Impact. I'm not even kidding.
The Arknights fan bases are heavy, bro. Them youngers are heavy. Them youngers are heavy as hell. So yeah, they support. They will support the game. I ain't gonna lie. But I mean, I don't know why people. I don't get it. I don't get why people want Arknights to die so bad for it in the first place. I'm gonna be honest. It makes no sense to me.
This game in its
But
first
the game is
month has
good.
earned more money than almost any other gacha game that isn't Genshin Impact in its first few weeks of release. I don't know, man. It's a weird narrative for people, an agenda for people to be pushing. And
You know what it actually feels like? It feels like that agenda that was being pushed when Wuwa first came out. Like it feels like that same thing where like people are like, oh, Genshin is the best one. Genshin is better. Why are you playing Wuwa? Wuwa's dead. Wuwa's gonna die. It's not gonna last that long. And then end up looking, oh, now it's one of the top 3. And I don't get it. I don't get why people do it.
I'm not.
These
calling
companies
anyone
ain't
out here.
paying
I'm
you,
not,
gang.
Saying that it's doing incredibly well a month after launch. We know financially it has been doing very well. We know that there are a lot of people playing. You can look at their social media metrics, millions of views on tweets. There are, I think, over 1 million active members over on the subreddit specifically. The Discord is
gosh, really?
booming. So there really isn't any contesting the popularity of the game. It might die out over time, sure, but right now, on the 18th of February 2026, a month after release, almost a month after release, the game is still doing incredibly well. Yo, I don't mean to interrupt the video, but I need to take a moment here to thank all my incredible patrons over on Patreon whose support continues to allow for me to do regular videos like this every single day on this channel. Thank y'all so much, including our YouTube channel members. You guys mean the world to me. So do you guys.
I forget that
viewers
YouTube
as
channel
well.
members are a thing.
Now, without further ado,
I'll be honest.
let's continue.
I don't got
think
none.
that there is this weird narrative being pushed by a
Remember, guys, make sure you guys like, always subscribe, and you don't forget to share the video, all that stuff.
collective of people of a specific community.
I don't know
and
what
this is
that
like
was.
the second part of the video that's connected to the first topic, but
Something ain't
also
right with me
not
sometimes, bro. I'll be
really
honest.
the same train of thought. But what essentially happened is after Enfield's launch, there were a group of people that were so upset and so angry with the game that they took to social media, every single platform, to push the narrative that the game was doing poorly, the game was terrible, and the game was dead, and that other games were better.
I'll be honest. I say it again. I don't get it. I don't understand why people do this.
Specifically, Wuthering Waves. And I agree.
You know what's funny? No, I know. Y'all want to know something funny? All right. So I'm gonna be honest, right? Because I've been playing Gacha for a minute, right? And we all know, like, if you playing Gacha for the last, at least let's be real, like, you playing Gacha for the last at least 4 years, you know that, like, you know, the drama that happened between Genshin Impact and Wuthering Waves. Oh my gosh, I heard a rock. Thanks for the follow, whoever that was. It won't pop up for a minute, but I don't know. That was late follow. It's one of the two. But basically, what happens is, right, like it was like Genshin Genshin people were like, oh my gosh, WoW's trash, it's gonna die, it's garbage, yeah. And then like WoW players had to go through that. And now they're doing the same thing that Genshin did to them, they're doing to Arknights. And I don't understand why. It makes no sense to me. I'm gonna be honest. Like they should know by anyone. They should know. I think we'll know better. Like, to be honest, like bro, Genshin players were trying to kill that game. I'm gonna be honest.
In some
That was
instances,
crazy.
WoW is a better game, but in some instances, Arknights Enfield is a better game.
I think they're both good games. They both in a different field to a point. Let's be honest. But like at the end of the day, they both are open world games. They both good games. You can play both. It's really I don't get this tribalism, to be honest.
I'm of the opinion, personally, that no game is inherently better in every aspect. I think every
Hell
single
no.
gacha game does things right and does things wrong.
Yeah.
Where it does things wrong, other games do things better and therefore are better in that
I heard another roar.
area.
Thanks for the
Now,
sub. If
I
anyone sub.
think Wuthering Waves is definitely better than Enfield in some areas, and Enfield is better than Wuwa in some areas. But in no way is either game just objectively better than the other. It's just not possible.
Yeah, like I think WoW has better combat. I'm gonna be honest, and I think Arknights Enfield has better visuals. I'm gonna be real.
Now, these players, I actually don't even think that a lot of these players are even really WoW players. I think
Probably
they're
not.
just trolls. They're people rage baiting.
Who would have knew?
For what? Clout on social media?
Yup.
These fucking nerds
They gotta get them clicks. They gotta get them retweets, bro.
on social media trying to get a few extra impressions. Yo, this is
Hey, the best way. That's the best way to get views, bro.
High
You just
school level
farm
drama
it.
bullshit I have ever seen. I have asked
Yup.
so many different people. I have polled tens of thousands of Wuthering Waves players on YouTube.
They probably
on
don't
Twitter,
care.
on our Discord community while streaming. Almost every single one of them, every single one of us are fine with Arknights Enfield. Don't have any issues with the game or
Oh, look at girl over there being a true G. Like, she just floating like ain't nothing wrong with her. Like, it's crazy.
their community at all. A lot of
Not
the
bad.
WoW community is actually
Oh, I just made a go birder. I need to actually post that. I need to post that actually. I just remember that. Maybe after the stream I do it.
incredibly chill, incredibly laid
Go
back.
Burger Guy,
and
coming
just
soon.
Happy to play their game. A lot of the Enfield community is the exact same way. They just want to sit there and enjoy their game. And then you have these weirdos on social media that are just manufacturing drama out of nowhere to push an agenda that just doesn't exist. It's the Genshin Impact attacking Wuthering Waves issue all over again. A lot of
Yes.
Genshin players love
Not pre-watch. I told you, bro. I told you. It's the same thing that was happening to them. They're doing it to the next newest biggest game. I don't know why they do it. Don't understand it myself, but it's happening. Cause what? Cause it's like, and then during that drama too, at the end, most of the people that was like doing that they didn't even really play Genshin Impact, I think. Like they were just being I mean, he's like you said, trolls, right? Like they were just doing it to do it.
loved WoW. A lot of Genshin players didn't even care about WoW or its
Yeah, I played
respective
both.
player base, but there was a collective of players that did, and they have soured the opinions of everyone. Now everyone sees, oh, Hoyo community bad, when it's a
It's a
very
small
small,
people, yep.
fraction of the
But they're the loudest. Like most people that's regular didn't talk about it because they probably don't be on social media, to be honest. They just play the game and then like go on about their day, bro.
community. If they're well, no, let's be real, they definitely were community members from Hoyoverse games, but
I
you know
wouldn't
what?
say
At
that.
the end of the day, some of these people are probably Wuthering Waves players too. There's no denying that. But the vast majority of WoW players, the vast majority of Arknights Enfield players are cool with each other and are happy. A lot of players from both games play both games. That's because both games
I play all
are
of them.
fun. Both games
I play every last one, except for Genshin, because I don't want to catch up. I'm sorry. I'm like months behind. I can't. I know. No. Once they add a skip button, then I'll go back to the game. Because then I'm just gonna skip everything. I'm gonna watch somebody else that streamed the game. While I'm gonna watch them so I can catch up. Watch the little videos I used to watch to see what's going on, what the hell is going on, and then I'm gonna be like, we're good. We're chilling here now. I'm back, baby.
have their issues. Sure, neither game is perfect. Sure, but at the end of the day, both communities are happy with each other, and both communities are fine and understand that more than one gacha game can exist at the same time. That coexistence
only mine
is
No, that's fine.
possible. And this also applies to Neverness to Everness. I know that there are people.
Don't tell me people are trying to bash that game already. Please, come on, bro. It's not even out yet. At least let it release first. Let's see what he's saying. Let's see what he's saying.
Lashing out at NTE in the same way they lashed out at Arknights Enfield. These are
Oh my god, bro! It's not even out yet. Oh yeah, I think it is. AJ, I don't know how to Victorino. Thanks for the subby on YouTube, gang. Thank you so much. Nah, but I don't know. Me personally, right? At least let the game launch before you start trying to make drama say that it's dead, it's trash, it's garbage, right? But I do know NTE is going to have more of those people because NTE is made by the same people that made Tower of Fantasy, and people will be like, oh my gosh, it's trash because Tower of Fantasy people are making it. I think that's the narrative they probably going to try to run at in the first place anyway. But me personally, bro, NTE, I played all the betas. It's good. It's a good game. I mean, it's a chill game. It's just a chill open world game. I kind of wish that you can rob people for their cars instead of asking them to get out nicely, but that's what we got an Nata for. I'm robbing somebody for their car on an anime game one of these days. But like, it's pretty chill. I ain't gonna lie. Don't it release next month? Actually, I just realized that. Yo, we got like 4 months in the
same people that are lashing out.
I mean,
at
4
Silver
days.
Palace, the same people that are lashing out at.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't see the Silver Palace lash out. That's crazy, bro. That game looks beautiful.
Treasure Promelia. It is a fraction of very petty, very angry, tribalistic reject retards on social media. They're trying to push this distorted agenda that their game is.
Yo, what if the people that's lashing out actually are the whales of the game? And like the reason why they lash out is because they spent so much money in the game that they got the sunk cost fallacy, right? Which means the more you spend, the more you feel like you got to play this game. And they miserable because they're playing that game that they really don't want to play, but they got to keep doing it to justify how much money they spent. And then they realized, wait, hold on. What if my game loses to this game? So let's bash that new game so that way my game can have more players. So that way I can be justified in being like, I spent money on this game. Look how many players it had. Bro, that would be a next level type of stuff right there. I'm gonna be honest. Now, this is just a theory, but let's be real. I don't think, bro, if you making that much money to go well on a game, I don't think you got time to be on social media.
Superior than any other game.
Unless you're a
The
YouTuber.
reality is that couldn't be further from the truth. And at the end of the day, your game might be great, but that doesn't mean other games can't be and aren't as well. So what I'm trying to say with this is that these people are very weird. And I don't know why they're doing what they're doing and why they're pushing what they're pushing. It just doesn't make any sense. You shouldn't be listening to them. Don't give them the time and the attention.
I do think it's sunk cost fallacy when it comes to either money or time, and that's why they be so tribalistic on a certain game, because you notice they only tribalistic to one game and they just don't care about any other ones. I think that's why. I think it's sunk cost type stuff.
That they so desperately want.
Oh my gosh,
It's one of
she's
the reasons
dead.
we're not showcasing anything on screen right now. I know you think that you just hit the end of the video, and technically, yeah, you have. And I know your first reaction is to close out of it at this juncture, but don't.
Yeah.
No.
But
Instead,
why? Why not?
I urge you to take a moment here and click one of the videos on screen that are coming up in just a moment.
Really?
So you remain up to date with everything going on in the gacha genre. Trust me.
I can do this.
You're not going to regret.
I won't.
Stay flaccid.
The hell did he just say to me? No. I've been on sticks, bro. I've been watching this man for years, bro. Man really do be giving that gacha content. Like, W. At the end of the day. I saw a new gacha game that's coming out, but it's not on PC, bro. It's only on, like, actual mobile. And I'm not doing that. I'll be honest, bro. I'm not re-downloading BlueStacks. BlueStacks just doesn't work for my computer, so there's nothing else I can play it on. Like, it's not on Google Play Games, so I don't know what to do. I'm surprised, actually. Like, I think Google Play Games would be like, it would do good if one, they fix the freaking thing and make it so that you can change like your stuff. But like, other than that, oh wait, well first yeah, W video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and you don't forget to share the video. Obviously, when in video format, I did this while streaming live, bro. Catch me live at Twitch, YouTube. I don't stream on the green app. Not yet, at least. Anyway, other than that, I'll see y'all guys in the next video. Peace. Okay. No, to be honest though, like, I think Google Play Games would be fire if they just added two features. One, add a feature where like the games on Google gets put onto Google Play Games as well. Like devs can opt into it, right? But like, I wish it was more of a thing. And then the second thing would be have it so that you can actually change the like where your games get downloaded into. Because oh my gosh, I'm tired of it getting downloaded onto my C drive, and my C drive is used for everything, bro. So it's like, oh, guess what? You're full. Your computer don't work anymore. I'm like, why? But anyway, let's go to the next video. Let's go to the next video. You know what the sad thing is? I'm gonna have to remember how many videos I reacted to. It's gonna hurt me. It's gonna hurt me. Oh wait, we got 2 sticks videos. Wait, what the hell? Neverless to Everness 1. This was 3 days ago. Hashtag ad. Do I really want to? Do we want to react to this? It closes instead of closed. You want to think? I mean, that's them just closing their stuff. To be honest, sometimes sticks be yapping the yap. Sometimes. I think we straight. I think we move on to the next. What's the next one? Pause. The 160. I probably should like show y'all too, right? I think about it. The 168 million. The $168 million Gacha game. Disaster. What the hell is this? What is this? Tectone's live? Should we see what Tectone's doing? Let's see. Is he actually still live? Because I got these videos like hours ago. Let's see what he's doing.
Good morning.
Oh wait, no, he's not live anymore. I was like, what the heck? Anybody else live? No? The hell, the truth. I mean, to watch that. The most disturbed anime marketing employee of all time. I do not get anime marketed. I don't get marketed anime, bro. Like it's like rare that I get a Crunchyroll ad. I don't know why. Like I watch anime, so that's why I don't get it. Like I watch anime, like I do watch it, but I just don't get marketed it. I don't know why. I don't know if anybody else ever felt that, but I know for a fact I do. It's so sad. I'm so like I just want at least one Crunchyroll, at least one. Anyway, all right. Let's start. The 160, the 180, what? This is what happens when I like mess up, bro. I just start saying random, man. The $186 million gacha game disaster. What the hell is this? I don't even know what game this is.
Anime?
I'm gonna get copyrighted. God dang it.
Yeah, me neither. Tucked OP Destiny managed to create some of the
hell
most
is this?
beautiful sakuga, most beautiful scores in anime, only to be followed by a game so bad it shut
It's the Chibi verse. Okay, we're starting. Get out.
down
Let's go.
in 10 months and
10
lost the
months?
company 28 billion yen. The Tucked OP project was first revealed in March 2021. The company behind it, DNA, launched a teaser
Wait, I
website
know them.
alongside a new Twitter account, hinting a new mysterious project. The initial image already announced popular illustrator Lam and viral pianist Marasi would be participating in the project. And a week later, they revealed that Tucked would be getting an anime, a gacha game, and special music compositions, showing that
snap.
this was a large-scale project. 3 months later, a
were
grand
balling.
live stream was hosted, explaining this huge multimedia project plan. The core premise centers on waifus called music cards, who embody the power of famous classical musical scores. You know, like Beethoven and Mozart. What stood out was
Gotta be the strongest.
lineup. They got all the big names in the industry. Oji Hidoi, Aya Takaha, Hideki Sakamoto, and the anime would be done by a collaboration between MAPPA and Madhouse. This
What?
was
A
looking like
collaboration between the two giants? No way. Hey, that would have been. That's so peak, bro.
a top-tier strike. The premise was unique.
And Genshin, we still waiting on that anime, by the way. Which one was it? Then they say they had Mappa in the works or something like. Or was it Ufotable that they said they were doing that the Genshin anime with? Like, Haven't heard anything from it since. I think they gave up. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's coming.
Art was incredible, and the music involving classical was certainly going to stand out in a giant pool of generic J-pop. The anime was announced for the same year's fall season, starting in October, and internally, the plan was to have the Gacha game release while the anime was airing, possibly trying to copy Umamusume's success model, which had just released that same year.
Oh, that's how they did it?
DeNA was looking forward to this huge investment they had made. As the anime aired, the reception was not bad. While not regarded as some sort of masterpiece, the fights and animation were gorgeous, and the classical music was beautiful. They even got Mafu and Supercell to do the opening.
Supercell?
They were getting
What?
all the A names here. Most people's problems lied with the plot, especially the ending that felt incomplete. But hey, that's what the Gacha
I mean, let's be honest. You spend all this money on other stuff. You probably somewhere gonna have to cut.
game is for, right? Watch the anime to fall in love with this unique world, and play the game to find out more. The perfect setup as an ad. Yeah, that
I'm gonna be honest. I really don't see anything wrong with that. Okay, like they start the Gacha game, and I mean they start the anime, they get you hooked in the anime, then you play the game. I mean, technically, Cyberpunk did that, but backwards though. They had a game and they made the anime, which, to be honest, made that game come back to life.
fell
But the game was complete. It did have a good ending. It had an ending, so that is the thing. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they could have ended it in a way. Bro, I ain't a Gacha thing, so I can't really tell you like how they should did it.
pretty quickly. By fall 2021,
She
while
died?
the anime
Oh,
was
fine.
airing, the development team realized that the game was not going to be ready in time. On November 12th, it was officially
Bro.
announced that the game would be delayed beyond 2021.
They messed first mistake. To be honest, they should have. Okay, let's say they should have made the anime. They make it whatever. Vault that thing. Vault the anime until they know for a fact that they have a concrete date. Like, why wouldn't you do that? Because it's like if you start the anime and then by the time the anime ends and it's like, oh, we still don't have the game out for y'all to enjoy. Now you like people fans of that game ain't gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna just sit here and wait 8 months or whatever long it take. They're gonna be like, okay, on to the next one. Like you got the attention. You got to use that joint quick, bro. Gotcha. Anyway,
Citing the need to further
Only old people know
improve
what that
the
means.
game's quality in order to deliver a more enjoyable experience.
Yeah, that's PR
the
stuff.
official reason. To make things worse, no new date was given, leaving fans just kind of hanging there. In their defense,
yeah, I'm gonna be honest. They should have just vaulted the anime until they were done with the Gacha game. They knew where it was gonna release. They had a hardcore set date, and then released. And then that's when you have the hardcore set date. Because let's be real, they like, bro, is that probably either they released all the anime at once, or they probably released it over like every week it was a new season. I mean, a new episode, which most anime do. And then they should have did it where like they knew where it was going to end on the thing. So the last week that the last episode of the anime aired, that's when they dropped the game. Have the game be that release date, so that way, boom, as soon as it end, they go right to the game, and it would have been perfect. Because like it's not like they had to release the anime right away. Like just like keep teasing them youngins. Wait, you're done with both. Basically drip feed the game. Let's be honest, that's basically what they would have been doing, and then boom, launch that thing when the anime finishes.
they did try to capitalize on the anime by opening the pre-registrations in late December when the
Not good
anime was
enough.
finishing up, but again, no release date. What's interesting is, internally, the alpha of the game had actually long been finished in spring 2021. However,
Okay.
due to the hype of the anime, they felt that the game wouldn't live up to people's expectations. So after much discussion, again, maybe inspired by the batshit crazy story of Uemusume's success, they decided to
The game was good, okay? It was a good game.
haul the game. Okay, not remake everything, but a lot of it. A major
What?
part
What?
being changing the entire game from 2D to 3D. The release date? Well, one thing to note was that in DNA's financial report, DNA mentioned Tucked OP as one of the major titles in development. They indicated plans to release Tucked OP within September 2022. But you know, this is info most people wouldn't have even known about. This is some random financial report of the company. Between pre-registering in December 2021, fans were left in the dark after the anime
By the way, guys, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Please, we're almost at 3K. We're so close. We're
They
so
finished
close.
all the way until September
My bad.
2022. 10 entire months until the producer
Oh my
finally
God.
wrote an official letter explaining the situation and informing fans that they would need until spring 2023 before the game would be ready. Essentially a 1.5-year delay from the initial planned release date.
Bro.
There would, however, be a closed beta in December 2022 to show fans what they had made. Despite all these delays, fans stayed quite positive, and there were evidently many people anticipating the game. Finally, on May 12, 2023, DNA announced that the game would launch in late June 2023. Hype was building up, and as the release date approached, Tucked OP reached 1.5 million pre-registrations for the game.
How the hell did they feel?
The impressive amount for an original IP.
Yeah.
This was it. The release of the main gacha game that had been in development for 6+ years. Unlike many gacha games, they even planned for Tucked OP to release simultaneously worldwide. Yes, America and Europe too. You guys did
That's rare. That's rare as hell. Oh my gosh. They actually prayed. Bro, why did it die? What
didn't get
what?
cocked for once. The day came,
No.
June 28th. It sucked. At launch, the
Oh.
game performed okay. Thanks to the abundant number of pre-registrations, many people had the game downloaded at launch, and the game shot up to the #1 on the iOS App Store free download chart, exceeding 1 million downloads in 3 days. Revenue-wise though, the game debuted at number 14 on the App Store game sales rankings in Japan on launch day, which is okay, but disappointing for how hyped up this was. Many big gacha games shoot up to top 5 or even #1 on launch day if done right. As for the game itself, it had the exact same problem as the anime. Everything other than the animation and music sucked. Except this is much more unforgivable in a game compared to an anime, especially one that has been in development for 6 years and has been
be honest.
infinitely delayed to improve.
People got better. They got better standards now. Like they do. Like, let's be honest. They do. They got better standards now. They expect if a game launches for it to be at least decently good, or like, you know, like on par or at least a little bit under like the top tier like games that's out now. Like, look at most of the games that's coming out that people hype for. Anata, NTE. I think some people are hyped for 7 Deadly Sins. I'm hyped for it, to be honest. Comes out next month, by the way. Bro, sub so you can see the content. Anyway, 7 Deadly Sins. And like the stream. Like, please, thank you. And let's see, what other games did it? It's a lot of them actually. Like Nikkei. Well, Nikkei been out for a minute, but like Nikkei still too. Like bro, like people got higher qualities now when it comes to certain things.
Prove the quality. The loading times were long, glitches were found immediately, localization issues, a really annoying
The localization issues don't mean anything. Let's be honest. Like that's something that most people will forgive. The glitching is crazy, though.
UI to navigate, an overworld that sucks to move around, and it just wasn't a good game.
Really? It
at
sucks to
its
move around.
core.
What the hell did
and
they do?
I say the animation and music is good, but this is purely talking about the live 2D character arts and the pieces themselves. The actual
Oh, to be honest, those ones look peak. Hold on. These ones look peak. They went reverse on this right here, right? That's
purely
crazy.
talking about the live 2D character arts and the pieces themselves. The actual in-game chibi models were okay, and for some reason, in this music-themed game, there were complaints that the audio quality is kinda bad. Combine that with a gacha game that's an absolute slog to grind because there's no sweep option like other gacha games, and yeah,
I will always bash any gacha game that don't have a sweep, bro. I'm sorry, like, bro, you need a sweep. Like, why don't you have a sweep? Like, bro, like this. Just let me, at least if you don't got a sweep, at least let me do like ×5, bro. Like, why do I gotta sit here and do this 5 times in a row when I know I'm gonna win it anyway? Just let me live on about my life, please.
this is just a disaster. But by far, the biggest offender
that's my
here
game
is
theory.
the story. So, you know how they made a whole ass
that
anime with
wasn't
a
funny at all,
whole
I'm sorry.
story and characters with personality to promote the game? The events of the game occurs 20 years after those of the anime. That's fine, the time skip can be pretty
okay.
cool. But imagine giving your main character amnesia and making him nothing like what he was in the anime.
Yup, they went with the classic trope. It's always there. I told y'all. I tell y'all every time a new game come out, you can go look at all my reviews. It's always amnesia They always gotta forget. They always gotta be like, oh my gosh, I'm a clean slate. I know why they do it is so that you can self-insert, right? But like, come on, bro. Like, especially if you have an anime. Like, just imagine a Naruto gacha game comes out and like Naruto forgot that he was the great ninja warrior. He forgets everything. Just start over. Like, what? You be like, what the hell? Excuse me. I want Naruto for Naruto. You bring him back. Bring him back, please. I don't get it. I mean, like, especially like, bro, if you have an anime, you know how the character is already. Just like, it'd be better to let the character stay the character instead of like trying to like and just explain it in some way where like 20 years later he still looked the same. Oh, he's just wearing my thing happened and then just figure that out later, right? Or he was frozen for some reason or something. Like, do something like that, right? Like, just it would be better to cop it out like that than to just give him amnesia. That's what I think, me personally. Like, the trope needs to die. I'm gonna be honest.
Why would you introduce a character that people like in the anime, your ad, then destroy his personality?
Yeah, it's
the
dumb.
Very thing that fans liked in the game. Your main
It's dumb, but it's because they was following what every other big gacha game do.
medium. Like, what? What happened to the perfect strategy of getting fans hyped with the anime? Who decided this? Needless to say,
Marketing.
this flopped very quickly. While making about 4 million USD in total in July, essentially the month of
pretty good.
release, this dropped off to less than 1 million USD the next month in August.
See, this is from I can't really take it serious because it's from gacha revenue, and we all know gacha revenue don't really have their revenue. Let's be honest, but like, let's say they probably did drop a sustainable amount for them to close down. So yeah.
For a gacha game, plus considering the years of development,
losing my voice.
promotions, collaborators, efforts put in, this was an utter disaster. The production committee first tried to salvage the situation. In the following months, they released a major update trying to improve the game. They brought popular characters from the anime as playable gacha characters. They even held a special exhibition at Tokyo Anime Center.
They should have gave one of them characters for free. They would have brought people back. I'm telling you right now, you give somebody a free stuff, they'll play your game for a little bit more.
Showcasing artwork and stuff.
Ooh,
but
nice
it was
though.
too late. The game dropped further and further in the rankings until it was basically irrelevant. On February 8th, 2024, only a little after the game's half-year anniversary, it was officially announced that Tucked OP would be shutting down service. 6+ years of work down the drain. This announcement was accompanied by a heartfelt producer's letter from the game's operation producer, Ryuji Harimoto, apologizing for his lack of ability. In a very respectful manner, the man announced
At
that
least he owned
before
up
the
to
game
it.
shuts down, they would essentially allow fans to collect all the previous limited gacha characters for free, distributing in-game resources to train units so that everyone could see the story until the end, and shared all the content that they were initially planning to release in the future.
Wow, that's
Essentially,
W though.
This
That's so
was their
sad.
way of saying the game is done. It flopped, but we at least want the fans to be able to enjoy every last bit of what the game has left to offer. In the end, the game shut down in April 2024, 2 months after the announcement. Financially speaking, this game was an absolute disaster for all the companies involved. From just the period
They
of
know how to make a
April
game
to
though.
December.
Like I know DNA is from like bro, I seen their logo in some other game that's actually a pretty big game.
2023, DNA had an overall operating loss of 27.6 billion yen, or 186 million USD.
They spent that much on the game and they didn't think that maybe we shouldn't like. Oh my gosh. That was just poor management at the end
While
of the day.
this is obviously about the company as a whole and not just
Plus, it probably was the tax write-off for them. Let's be honest. Some youngsters make a lot of money.
Tucked OP,
But
given the
I just feel like
timing
it's that, though.
exactly aligning with the release of Tucked OP, this project that was supposed to be the
Okay, me first. I'm sorry, I'm pausing a lot, but like I think they had a good idea. They just did it the wrong way.
next big gacha game, the next,
Next big,
Uma
okay,
Musume,
buddy.
and how quickly the game revenue flopped and the game shut down, literally in less than a year. Considering the 6+ years of development costs, marketing costs, all the big names they had to pay to get involved in this project, I think it's very safe to say that this financial loss is mostly because of the failure of Tucked OP. While we
Yeah.
see new gacha games like Blue Archive suddenly blow up everywhere, or hear the stories of Uma Musume
Should I play Blue Archive? Like I keep saying, people say that it's a good game. It blows up. I never really like wanted to play it.
Anime's developers delaying their game's release to remake the whole game, it's easy to forget that these games are the exception and stand above the hundreds of flop
Hell yeah,
gacha
they
games
are.
that
What
we've
the hell?
never even heard about.
Yeah.
Tucked OP was simply another ambitious.
Bro, if y'all actually go and look at how many gacha games comes out a month, like you'll be surprised. You would like most people that just like oh, they see the next newest biggest game, they probably think, oh, maybe like 2 games coming out throughout the year, 3 coming out for gacha throughout the year. No. That's the 3 big ones. Go look at the small ones that come out. It'd be like 20 of them a year, if that, probably more.
Project that had the funding but shot itself in the foot with its delays and its very strange decisions,
Yup.
destroying the plan they made in the first place. And now it lies with the hundreds of other failed gacha games in the grave. Special thanks to Vicente Pagani and all my
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This is a W video. Like, I ain't gonna lie, W video. What I think they should have did. I mean, I said it earlier. They should have waited to they did an anime, but then like just like this just drip feed like content or like excitement like every other like game or anime does until it was done. Until the gacha game was done. Once the gacha game was done, to the liking that they wanted, then release the anime, have the anime end the day their gacha game releases, start pre-registrations maybe like episode before or episode or 2 before, maybe like when episode or when the anime first start, it releases bang on the day that on the day or like a couple of days after the anime ends, so that way you can still keep up on that hype of the anime and then flop them all through there, have a decent game. The game would have been like up there in like the top 5, top 10 gacha games, like hands down. But they didn't do that, so yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, if you guys like, comment, subscribe, don't forget to share the video. If you want to watch me react to this stuff live on air, I'm here. Just, please. Anyway, that's later. Peace. Sometimes I don't know what to say at the end of videos, so I just start. I get crazy. I start saying some crazy stuff. Don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me at all. I don't know. I don't know what I be doing sometimes. You think I know? You think I understand this? Anyway, next, never to ever, this could be the biggest game, the biggest gacha game, the next big gacha game. Oh my gosh, I should start talking like that. That's gonna actually sound peed. Back there in 1855. I don't know. That's what it sounds like to me.
Neverness to everness.
Stop. Oh, it's genocide art. I'll be honest. Like I said, like I picked these videos out like 2 days ago, and I'm just going through them now. I realized he had the same mic as me. It's a pretty good dude then at that point, you know? These mics are cheap. Anyway, let's start. I think he do got the same mic as me though. It's kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't peep that. I didn't peep that until like I watched a video of his like a long time ago actually. Yeah, let's start reacting to Jenna's art. I'm gonna be honest though, bro. My back is hurting so much. Oh my gosh, like I need a new chair. I need them ergonomic chairs. I feel like I am like actively hurting my spine as I do this. It's whatever we ball though, right? Anyway. All right, so today we're going to be reacting to Never That the Evidence could be the next big gacha in the market. Now, we all know the truth is Anas is going to be, let's be honest. But anyway, let's see what Genizard has to say. Is it Genizard? I hope
Or
I'm saying it right.
NTE is a game that I honestly didn't have much hype or excitement for. There's a sea of
Really?
open world gacha games, and I initially didn't see it having that much that's all that unique. Well, after trying this recent beta, I was actually pretty blown away by some of the changes they've made. Now, this is a sponsored video.
Obviously, it's a sponsored
but
video.
I did ask them to allow
Hey, NTE, what's up, gang? What's up, gang? Like, why sponsor me, gang?
me to say an honest review about what's good
gotta
and
stop.
bad
I
with the
gotta stop,
game,
man.
and there's definitely a few things that really need some improvement before launch.
Oh my God,
now,
it's not a
the
fish.
core of the game is trying to go
Bro, I play enough fish in Roblox. I don't want to play another fishing game. I play enough fish and do another bits. I don't want to play another fish mini game. We can't do this. Please, no.
for a lifestyle simulator with minigames with SCP anomalies that you have to contain in a big open city. It's sort of like a mixture of some of these open world gacha games that you may have heard of before with sort of GTA elements. You can, for instance, buy a house, you can race cars, you can even do power washing simulator type minigames and go to prison. But at the
Yup, I played the beta, just didn't play it. I played one on stream like a little bit, but like, bro, telling you right now, First day, we're getting the penthouse.
Same time, it does have 4 characters that you
Subscribe.
swap between. You do combat with all sorts of enemies, including boss battles. You have special abilities, including a basic attack, skill, ultimate, and swap attacks as well. There's a whole gearing system, so it has a lot of the familiar elements you may have seen in a lot of these other kinds of games. But it does have a lot that makes it special. First, let's talk about the anomalies. Now, anomalies in this game are pretty interesting because you have this whole guide right here of all of these different encounters that you can possibly find on the map. When you click on them, it actually shows you exactly where to go to encounter them, although it would be nice if there was more of a random type of thing that you could sometimes just find rather than going out of your way to search for them. However, what's so interesting about them is they're actually very unique special encounters. Some of them are boss battles or just regular fights, but a lot of them are unique things you're not going to see in a lot of other games. For instance, one of them I thought was a boss battle. Well, it turned out it was actually a horror game where I'm running away from a monster in an abandoned hospital trying to find keys, hide from it, open doors, and solve puzzles to be able to escape.
Okay, I do know in the beginning of the game they give you kind of like a horror, kind of like what's going on here type of mission where you go to an anomaly at the picture shop. It's literally the first mission of the game. Is to teach you about like all the stuff or whatever, right? And I thought that was just going to be a one-off. I didn't think that they were going to continue like having like random stuff for anomalies. I just thought that was just a one thing for the story. That's actually pretty peak. I ain't gonna lie. Because now you don't know what the hell you're getting into if you go over there. You may go into a horror film, or you may go into you being the like greatest warrior that ever lived, and now you're Kirito from Sword Art Online, just slicing through everything.
Escape the hospital, and there's multiple different endings you can get that change what happens at the end of it. I thought that was unbelievably crazy. There's an entire anomaly where you actually change the perspective to try and escape this blueprint that's gone haywire by an anomaly. And you continually try and climb up this tower
That's
by
fire.
changing all of the perspectives over and over, which is very different. There's this whole set of puzzles that you can find in the game that all rely on being at the school at nighttime, where there's no students or anything, and now there's all these creepy mannequins all over the place, and you have to solve tons of puzzles
I'll be honest, in real life, I'm running away.
in this place to slowly recruit the mannequins. There's so many others like this that it's actually pretty amazing that they've made so many unique puzzles and events that feel different from one another that you can actually encounter in this city. And what's also interesting is some of the boss battles are really cool too. You go and encounter them and they might have a cool cutscene at the beginning, and some of the mechanics might even be pretty unique, such as one of the bosses that essentially makes it where it's a rhythm game and you have to be attacking or dodging or jumping on command.
Y'all know I love rhythm games.
And with the
It's GG's. It's GG's. I'm playing the hell out this game.
boss to be able to actually survive or damage it. Now, I think that these anomalies are probably one of the strongest elements of this game and one of the parts that actually really makes it feel different, because when you go into them, you actually don't know what you're going to encounter. Some of them feel so wildly different from one another that you'll actually be shocked that it's in the same game. And this is one of the things that really drew me in, because so many of these games, I feel like the exploration is pointless. You go around, you grab the chests, and that's it. You don't really discover anything that feels different or unique. The only reason most people like to discover is to either get upgrade materials for their characters or to open chests, but you don't really feel
Reason most people open chests in gacha games is to get the currency that comes with it. Let's all be honest. That 5 currency ain't a lot, but it'll get you there at some point, right? You collect enough of these, you collect enough of them, you'll be good. You'll be chilling. That's how it works.
like you got anything special out
Sadly.
of going to many areas. But with these anomaly commissions, I feel as though I
Oh my
was actually
gosh,
getting
hurts.
unique experiences that I really enjoyed. So I think this is one of the strongest things of the game by far, and it's not even close. Also, the atmosphere of some of the areas is very interesting too. They actually have some very creepy segments of the game that you honestly feel a little bit unnerved in. And this is something that you don't really see either, because some people might feel uncomfortable, and most of these kinds of gacha games want to be encompassing every possible player you could ever get in the game. So I found that very cool too. There's so many surreal elements to the game of things twisting or just weird places you go to, and it really takes a lot of imagination to make that kind of stuff, so it was something I actually really respected.
You know, I like that gacha games are starting to move into this aspect where it's like, hey, we're gonna go more like in a weird creep out type of way, because why not? And I do like that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I do like that.
That said, sometimes I would go
because it makes it more like, instead of it just the generic, like, oh my god, generic gotcha game, blah 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 blah, like I'm a hero and saying things. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna throw you into this random place where it's like, oh my gosh, like you're running for your life. Yeah, good luck, buddy. And I'm like, oh yeah, obviously it's not gonna be hard like a Resident Evil. Like, really, you think that's gonna be the case? Come on.
a little bit far and I might get a little
Hey,
bit
you
motion
Nate.
sick with how crazy it was really going, but overall
sick.
really
What?
cool. Also, some of the puzzles in this
You
game
can play piano?
are absolutely crazy. Now, I do love having difficult puzzles in a game because so many games have the most baby easy things I've ever seen in my life, but some of the puzzles in this game are just absolutely ridiculous. Like, there was a section where I had to remember a piano tune and then play it on the piano multiple times, and I
only play guitar, guys. I can't do that.
don't have the best ear for music, so I don't see any way I was really supposed to be able to solve this. Some of the puzzles also took a lot of brain work where you either need to do multiple puzzles first to be able to solve the
I do hope they don't lower down this. I'm gonna be honest. I hope they don't baby it because people are saying like the puzzles are too hard. Like, I hope they don't do that.
subsequent one, or you just have to know to go to certain places or interact with certain things, and it was actually very difficult. I could see many people getting stuck in some of these puzzles, but at the same time, that made it really cool. So I hope they don't nerf all of these puzzles, but maybe just make some tiny little hints towards what you're supposed to do or how you're supposed to approach them. Also, there was one puzzle where you had a single use item that it gave you, and if you didn't use it perfectly, then you just lost and you can never solve the puzzle. So I
What?
found that one to be
Wait,
absolutely
what? No, Genazar, you gotta tell me what puzzle, bro. I want to 100% this game. I don't want to sit here and see a 99.9% because I missed one puzzle. Please let me know what that is.
crazy, and they're definitely going to need to fix that before release, or I can imagine hundreds of threads talking about how BS that is.
Yes.
Let's talk about the
Yes.
characters. I would say the characters are overall decently designed. Not my favorite I've ever seen. Some of them look better than others. Here, for example,
Obviously.
is probably one of my favorite characters. Her name is Daffodil, which is a bit of a weird name for a character that looks like this, but all the same, still looks great. This is the main character, and one thing I definitely want to show off is outfits. This game is going hard with the outfits. They are making a lot of outfits, and this is just the beta, so I'm sure they're going to add a lot more when the game releases, but a lot of the skins seem to actually also be free. Some of them are paid,
I'm 90% positive you get the jail skin once you go to jail for the first time.
some of them are from
Because this game has a wanted feature like GTA, right? So, you know, if you like smack somebody or run somebody over or like beat somebody up with a sword because they want to let you take your car, they won't let you take their car, then, like, you know, it happens. Don't ask about the last one, okay? It happened. Look, bro, they're gonna let me get their car if they like it or not. I'm gonna be honest.
certain
Okay.
events or the gacha, and then some of them you can just buy with in-game money, which I think is great. For instance, this character right here is actually the first banner unit in the game, the first limited, and so this is her basic skin. This costs money. It actually is
Which makes her look way different than me. I think since the glasses are off, she look way different. I ain't gonna lie.
very obtainable. I could actually buy it right now as we speak. This is a gacha skin, which I'll talk about in just a moment, and
Yeah.
then this is one that actually costs real money. It seems like they're
I
trying
okay, so because like this is something that they just started. They did it with this deals. I mean, this beta. I get the gacha skin, but I kind of don't like the way you got to do it at the same time. Like, basically, it goes towards the amount of pulls that you pulled on that character, which means if you want that skin, from what it looked like you're gonna have to go in a little deep to get like the skin for that character if you want the character in that skin.
to really go down the skin avenue, which I think is great, because if you make a lot more money off of skins, then you can be a little bit more generous with the gacha, which leads me to the next segment. Let's
why any
talk
gacha
about
game
the
does that?
gacha in this game, because this is a really big step forward, I would say.
Yeah, they changed
in
it.
current day. So there's
First beta, it did not look like this. They did change it. I gotta look back at my video to be 100% sure, but I'm 90% positive. Like, because I think if I can remember, I'm like 90% positive. Like the first beta that I played, it wasn't a guarantee at 90. It was like a 50-50 and then a guarantee in the game. But this beta, they made it a guarantee, which means they updated the gacha.
Two types of banners. There's the limited banner and there's a standard banner. When you first start the game, you actually get a, starter banner that only takes 50 pulls to be able to get a random character. Except it isn't random and it actually just lets you choose the character that you want from the standard pool. Now, I don't know if it's going to be the exact same when the game actually releases, but in the beta, it just lets you choose who you want. So that's how I chose Daffodil and I was very happy with that. So let's look at this gacha. Well, this is how it looks.
Yep.
It's a giant
it's a casino.
Monopoly game board.
I see it as a
roll
casino.
on. Pretty weird. It does use
Casino
normal
with dice.
gacha rules and rates, so it's a 1% chance for an SSR character, but there's some other special things. For instance, if you land on this space, you just get the SSR character. So you have to land right here, which takes you on this bridge, and then if you landed on this space, you would just get them. This also right here is
more gambling in a gacha game. We love it, guys. So you can really get it early, and you can see yourself getting it early if you're that lucky. Bro, the rage you will see from me. Subscribe if you want to see that. The rage you will see from me. If I'm right here or somewhere over here, and I get one extra thing that lands me over here, and I don't get to get right, bro, I will. Let's continue.
Actually a skin for
I don't think I can say this on YouTube.
Because if you look right here, they actually have an extra sort of spark pity system in the game. After 50 pulls, you get a glider. After 120, you get a car wrap. And after 200, you just get this skin.
That's what I don't like about the skin. It's way too high. Like, you're getting dupes at that point. Like, that's 200, let's say, because, like, if you get the character early, guess what? Now, you're, like, let's say you get the character at, like, 40 pulls. Now is that's like 160. Yeah, now you got to spend another 160 pulls to get the costume, and I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, that's a lot of pulls. Like, if guaranteed character is at 90, that means that you hitting guaranteed twice plus a little bit over.
Now,
but I don't know if this like saves up on all pulls, like I say, the banner switches, the new character switches, but the pull of the amount stay the same. Now that's something that'd be all right, right? But I don't know.
Apparently how this works also is this doesn't carry over to the next banner.
See,
but it does carry over to a rerun of this character's banner.
See, but it's like that means you're going to be pulling for dupes. And do I really want to pull for dupes just for a costume if I don't really need the dupe of that character? Not really. I mean, I really don't want to, because I could use that dupe. That dupe could have been another new character that could have fit on the team, right? I think, if anything, right, this one or this one, it should be this, could be that. The car, it can be the last one. That's what I think it should. That's what I think it should change.
So theoretically, you could wait for a future banner to try and get some of these things if you wanted them in the future, if you were trying to pull for this character. Now, the rates for these are pretty low. For instance, this car is a 0.3% chance of getting this skin, and this skin right here is also a 0.3%. So, obviously not the most likely for you to get them, but there's still a chance. So, the character being 1% and these being 0.6.
I know this is like a sponsored video, so he got to be like more like forgiving with stuff, but I'm gonna be honest, I ain't sponsored by them, so I can say whatever the hell I want. I don't like it. I just don't like it. I think it's predatory as hell. Like, oh, you want this free skin? Like, you gotta drop it twice. You gotta drop the pity twice. So $300 9 times out of 10. Get that 300 going. Come on, spend 100 and like, what is it really like? I think it's really like 180, 90, or is it like 200 and something when it comes to like it's 99. Usually maybe 399s will give you it, so probably about like 270. You'll probably have two of them, right? And it's like, I just don't like it because it's too much, bro. I think it's way too high. Now, if this was at like, let's say 120, then I would say, okay, I understand, because like it's like you get the character and then you can like pull 3 more and just like, just do what you gotta do. If you get it, you get it. You don't, right?
Combined leads you to have a pretty alright chance of getting something you might want off the board, at least by today's standards, right? But I think it's a really good call because it makes it so people who really want to spend money can go that extra mile. And then,
bro, you're spending like close to $300 for a skin, where you could just go and buy one of her skins out the shop for like probably, I think it's like $20. Like, what's the point of that? I think that's dumb. I'm gonna be honest. I don't agree with his take on this. I'll be honest.
Also, there's the hope that maybe you get
did that
lucky
go?
and you just happen to get it, which makes it more exciting. And did I forget to mention, there is no 50-50 in this gacha system. It is 90 pulls, you get the character, that's it. There's no tricks or anything to it, which is
which I
amazing.
think is crazy.
So not only can you ride around,
I think that's good. Like the gacha, like not having that is good. I just don't like the weapon. The weapon. I mean the gacha for the skin.
on this board,
I'm
you
leaving
get some
that
cool
in.
things.
I don't
You
know
can
how I
get
forgot
pull
that.
refunds and stuff
Storm
like that.
me
You can
on.
get the skins, but it's really simple to get characters in the game.
Skin
I
right
would
there,
say
right?
this is an enormous step forward for gachas because the 50-50
Yeah.
system, it just sucks.
The 50-50 system is dead. The only ones that can use the 50-50 system and justify it are the old games. You know why? Because they came out before they started switching it. And they're not going to switch their motto because it makes a crap ton of money. But of newer games, people are now going to be more skeptical of a 50-50 system because they're like, well, these games don't have them and they do good, so why do you have to? And then it's like, well, you know, so yeah, I think the 50-50 system meta is dead. I think it's a good thing that it's dead. I don't think it should be a 50-50 in the first place, me personally. And yeah.
Honestly, so I think this is really good that they did this. Now, let's talk about the weapon banner because
amazing.
overall I'm not a fan of weapon
Yup,
banners
here we
in
go.
general. Fun to pull for characters, it's usually not fun to pull for the weapons. But how does
But
this
what?
weapon banner go? Well, it's not my favorite. This is a 2575, which sounds very similar to another game that recently released, doesn't it? Now, the pull rates are 3% to be able to get an S rank, and I was actually getting a lot of them. It seems like you get a decent amount of these keys to be able to pull with as well, but that said, I still think it's a bit disappointing that the pull rate is so low. I would rather have the character be 100% and the weapon not be, but you know what's even better? Just having the weapon and the character be both 100%. That would be ideal. That said, I still think it's not the worst I've ever seen, but I would like for this pull system to remove that 75-25, at least make it a 50-50 if you're really gonna go for that. I suppose we'll see. It really comes down to how many overall pulls you actually get in the game. Because you could make the worst pity system of all time, but if you give so many pulls, well, then it doesn't really matter. So hopefully when the game comes out, it'll be relatively generous on that, especially since they're going in on the skins. So let's really hope they go that way. Going along with the gacha system, let's also add in this. Well, the dupe system. How are the dupes in this game? Probably one of the best I've ever seen in any game, and let me explain why. So how this works is you activate a dupe like this, and you know,
Okay.
I could also
I know
activate a
this.
second one right now if I want to.
Yeah,
now how
we
it works in
know.
almost every single game ever is this dupe does a specific ability. This dupe does a specific ability. Not in this game. You can change what the dupes do. You can select which dupe you want. You see these in the top right? So right now I'm using the first dupe. Well, you know what? I'd rather have the sixth dupe. Now I have that activated. Oh, this one is using the second dupe. I'd rather have the fourth dupe. I'll use this.
Okay, that's actually fire. So it depends on how much currency they give, though. But so that's probably why they have it at 200 because they're like, most people going to spend for dupes anyway, guys. Let's just do it at 200 because most people going to at least get one other thing of the character so they can have the first and the sixth slot. But it depends, like if you're gonna give enough for that to be a thing that's justified.
One instead. Absolutely amazing. You get to choose the exact dupe that you want to use on the character, and you can change it whenever you want. That's amazing. We've never seen this in any kind of game. You can even deactivate them if you want to.
Yeah, that's
which I think
crazy.
is amazing too. So I think this is almost revolutionary in a way when it comes to dupes. It also incentivizes them to not make one dupe be unbelievably
power.
broken, because usually it's the final dupe for every character in any of these kinds of gacha games that's so broken and powerful that you really want. Well, they can't really do that. They need to make them a little bit more balanced in some ways. Otherwise, everyone just chooses the most OP thing and instantly kills everything just with one dupe, right? So I think that's a really good system. So not only does it seem to be relatively easy to get characters, but the dupes seem pretty simple to get exactly what you want out of them. I think that's a great system overall. Next, let's talk about the music. Music in this game? Kind of banging. It has like every type of music you could kind of want. There's so many different genres. You can unlock a ton of different songs as you go through the game. You can just buy them at shops or from different missions and stuff like that, which I think is a really great system. And you can play them while you're driving around in the game and everything like that. Unfortunately, I don't have most of these songs unlocked, which is a little bit frustrating. But like, they even got music like this, which honestly, I'm a huge fan of synthwave, so I was really happy that they actually had this kind of stuff because I think this is a giga banger, bro. It's not bad. They have so many different types of songs too. I think this game's really done well on the music, so hopefully they'll continue to do that because I find a lot of games often will miss when it comes to music.
Yeah.
Next, let's talk about the cutscenes. This game has some of the most animated cutscenes I've ever seen, and I would almost argue in some ways over animated. Now,
there you go. They're going for that Zenless Zone Zero cutscene stuff. I can tell. Like where that's why, bro. Zenless was a good thing to the Gacha community. Let's be honest. I like the Gacha community. I like Zenless anyway, right? I just realized I am covering his face right here, but like usually he's on the bottom, so we're just gonna let that slide. I guess. No. At least for the YouTube video, we moved down. We moved down. Where's that? But like, cause basically, me personally, like Zenless started with the big wacky animations for faces instead of it being like. And then it was like, yeah, that's just animate their face be like over the top, right? Like making an anime, you know. And they were like me personally, I think they were one of the first to do that, and I think it's actually a good thing because now games like this, Arknights does it. Like they have good animation when it comes to face. This game is doing it where like. Especially in the cutscenes, they facial animations is insane. I'm liking it a lot. I'll be honest, it's more engaging to me than like just seeing the character do like 3 emotes and then call it a day. I'm like, bro, you cross your arms one more time, we're gonna start fighting.
I do think it's really great having cutscenes that are really active and all over because it actually feels a lot more alive.
Yeah.
So when you see these cutscenes, you feel like you don't have to just look away and waste time waiting for some stupid cutscene to end, but you're actually a little bit more invested. That said, I think some of the cutscenes go a little bit too far and have so much movement and so much randomness that I actually found myself kind of getting almost a little bit dizzy with what was happening, and it almost felt like, okay, you can just stop a little bit more. I get it. I don't.
That's because Genocide is weak. We're strong out here. I'm just playing. I love you, Jenny.
Need all of this going all over to be able to show me what's happening. It's going a little bit crazy, but they're definitely going for a very anime episode kind of feel with some of the cutscenes where it actually feels sort of like you're watching some little snippet of an anime short or something. Next, let's talk about the combat and the bosses. So, this game uses the standard 4-person team. You can swap between the characters mid-combat. You only have one person out on the field at the same time. You have the basic attack, you have the skill, you have the ultimate, and you also have the swap to other character attack. Sounds familiar? Probably. Overall, I would say it feels relatively good. There's a little bit of stiffness sometimes in the combat, which can feel a little bit off, but I think the game feels very responsive and nice in other ways. The dodge feels really good. You feel rewarded when you're dodging. You get to spam the dodge attack, which I think is great. Some of the sounds and crunches and the hit stop can feel really good with some characters. Others might need a little bit more work in that regard. Now, let's talk quickly about how team building works in this game too, because it's a little bit strange, I found. Normally in a lot of these games, you want to team build around, let's say, specific elements or characters swap to certain things. So how it works in this game is when you have certain elements, you just get certain bonuses for characters, and you unlock the character's passive that goes with that. So it's a little bit different than I've seen in other games where you just need a specific element on the team and then activate. So if you have light and wind elements on your team, now these can be activated and you get this, which is a very different system in some ways, that it's just a specific element is needed on your team. It doesn't even matter what that character does. They just need to be there, and now you have access to this. So this seems to be how the team building works. You have to keep in mind though, that even though combat in this game exists, it's not exactly the core feature of what the game's trying to do. Now, some of the bosses are actually pretty well designed. Some of them can be
I remember fighting that whale.
Maybe they have some cool big attacks or phases. There's some very interesting.
That big old whale. That whale humongous. And we killed it.
interesting things going on with them, and overall I actually really enjoyed doing a lot of the combat and fights, but the only problem is I felt like I was just rolling over most of them and they were way too easy. So I'd definitely hope that they have some more difficult ones, and there is a harder version of some of the bosses, which I'm excited to later do when the game releases. But that said, I hope that we'll be able to have some good encounters that actually feel like you might have to struggle sometimes to be able to beat them. Since this game is going for many unique and different things, I would like to see that too if possible. Next, let's talk about some of the mini games and features around the town. They've got a lot of different things. You can buy different houses, you can invite some of your friends to those places as well. You can decorate them by putting like sofas and beds and random knickknacks all over the place that adds to a score. You can buy coffee shops and other stores like that and start to run them with some of your characters giving you.
Yup, you could be a business owner, guys. A business owner. So when somebody talk to you, you be like, it's not a business, man. I'm a businessman. You know, like whatever the hell that means. Go, I don't understand memes. He switched his camera one more time. We fight engine. Okay, we fight engine is hard. I'm telling you right now.
Bonuses like the amount of money you make, and you can deliver more resources to the place so they can make better things as well. It's also a bunch of passive income that you get to slowly become a billionaire in this game. I think that can be pretty fun. They also have things such as mahjong in the game, street racing, and these are all little encounters that you can do to build up your overall tycoon level, which I think could be pretty fun. Did I mention they also have fishing? A lot of people really love fishing.
I don't know why.
So I guess you can't have a lifestyle kind of game without it. Overall, I think all these
I play too much of Roblox Fish that I just don't like it anymore. I just can't, bro.
little mini games are fun. It sort of makes me think of playing something such as a Yakuza game with the main story and all these other
random stuff
things that you get to do around the city. Now, I didn't really get to do that much multiplayer, but the game does have some multiplayer. I would really like to see the game expand a bit more upon it though, because I do think that a game like this really lends itself to being able to do as much as possible with other players, whether it be racing or playing games with them, or even doing some of the fights with them. I think it would be really great.
Yo, if we are able to race in this game, I'm letting y'all know right now, I'm starting competitions. I'm starting tournaments out here. And the first person in that tournament gets a free character.
To even do some of the
but you gotta be like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah.
anomalies, special
I'm not joking. You gotta be subscribed. Anyway, let's continue.
missions with other players, because
I mean, that's if they
a
make
really
that though. I don't think they will.
We'll see how they actually incorporate it.
They probably won't. Like, maybe too much strain on that code
But I
that
think
they
there's
probably
not
have right
many
now,
gacha
right?
games that really do anything with other players, other than they can just exist in your world. It would be nice if there was more real interactions that you could do with them. Now let's talk about some of the biggest negatives of the game. One of the biggest is definitely the performance. This game is made on Unreal Engine, and you know what that means. Very difficult to optimize. Not only
I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was just me. I have a pretty decent computer. I thought it was just me. When I play the game regular, I'm chilling. When I'm streaming it, bro, that joint be laggy and all that. It lags out, it glitches for a little bit, for a couple of minutes, and then it fixes itself. And I'm like, bro, what is this?
Is it difficult to optimize, but this game needs a lot of it. Not only did I find multiple freezes and crashes, but I definitely think there's some form of memory leak. There was lots of lag in certain areas, especially when it would go to day to night cycles in certain places. If there were too many pedestrians around, I would definitely lose a lot. It needs some big fixes in that regard. They do have time, so I'm hoping that they fix it before it comes out, but optimization is so important because I don't see how people are going to play the game on phone when it releases, which is a big audience for gacha games, even if I'm not going to be playing it. But my computer also uses a 4090 and a 7800 X3D, so I shouldn't really be getting all of these issues if I'm running at
I have a 4080 Ti, by the way.
even near perfect performance. It seems a bit ridiculous to get so much lag, so they definitely need to work on that. Next, let's talk about a possible negative or possible plus, depending on how you look at it. The gearing system in
I'll be honest, the gear system, I don't it's all right.
this game is one of the most interesting things I've ever seen.
Man,
it's very similar to another game called Reverse 1999. So essentially you get a main console ability.
Reverse is better, by the way. Reverse 1999 gear system is like they can't copy them, but like their system is better than this one. I'll be honest.
Which is this little circle right here, and then
because in their system you just level up the gear part. You just level up. You just gotta like grind materials. You love, and then you level that up like you leveling up a character type thing, right? In this one, you gotta find certain blocks, and you gotta fight through like stages to get those certain blocks. Then use those blocks to end up like that's what gives you the stuff. But in reverse, you don't got to fight anything. You just, as long as you got the materials to level up that thing, you will level up that thing. And the materials that you got to fight, but it's not like, oh, this material gives you 12x on crit, right? No, it's just like, it's the material. It levels up, get better.
You get modules, and it's like Tetris. So you get all these different little blocks, and if you look right here, they all have different stats. Every single one rolls different stats. So obviously you're gonna want good ones. Let's say crit rate, crit damage, attack. That's how most of these games go. And you slot them into all these different spots. I think a lot of players are gonna have issues just understanding how to optimize this and actually get a good build. You'll also notice on the top left, this says increases chaos damage bonus by 10% for each type 3 module. Every character has a different bonus like that, using type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4, for instance, right? These are type 3 modules, the ones with 3 blocks. So every time you slot one of these in, she gets a 10% damage boost. So you want to use as many of those as possible. But at the same time, if you look right here, this is the set bonus. To get this set bonus, you need a 2 block that's going upwards, a 3 block that's going to the side, this specific trio block, and then a Z block. And so you have to slot all that in and then also try to fit as many type 3 blocks to get that bonus damage. I think this is going to be very difficult for a lot of players to be able to do. I think the idea is actually really cool. It's actually a very smart concept, but
I think it's a cool idea. They just need to improve on it more.
I think the
I think they should get rid of the set bonus, like the extra set bonus down here where you need these specific things to get this set. I think they should get rid of that. Like if they, I think they either should go fully on the set there or go fully on like the character you wants this kind of type module. I think it should be either or, not both.
reality of it is a lot of players are going to have issues being able to
because it's gonna make a lot of players be like, what the hell?
Just slot the blocks together. And then what if you get a god piece but it's just a crappy shape? What do? Are they gonna have modifiers to be able to do that? Because you also can't twist the block in any sort of way. So maybe an item that lets you twist it or reform the block, so a 3 piece could become a straight piece or it could become a different shape. I'm not really sure, but I really admire the idea. I just think maybe the implementation will be a bit hard for a lot of players, since gearing is usually a sore spot for many. It might sound like I'm glazy in a lot of parts of this game. That's because I am, because I actually had so much enjoyment with this beta that I really didn't expect. I honestly had my expectations fairly low, so when I played it, I was genuinely shocked by the amount of fun I was having and all the cool things I was able to do. I hope it's okay to just glaze the game, because they're doing a really good job in a lot of areas. All in all, I actually think that Neverness to Everness is a pretty damn good looking game. I can't stress this enough. I was not excited for this game that much. I thought it looked okay, but not really anything special. But after playing a lot of this beta, I'm actually very invested in it. It does so many encounters and different things than I've seen in other games. It feels like it's actually trying to be different. And sure, it has many similar elements to a lot of these other games. That's totally fair to say. But at the same time, you have to admire the fact that they're actually willing to go outside of the norm and try some different things that you haven't really seen. The anomalies, I think some of them are honestly genius, and they really incentivize people to wanting to explore around the world and find all of these cool different encounters. I think the gearing system, even though it may be a little bit much, is a very interesting concept, and I admire the fact that they're actually willing to try that. Now, how will this game do on release? I'm not sure, but I actually really hope that it's given a chance. I think a lot of people don't really know how much this game actually has in it and haven't really given it much of a chance, including me before I tried it. So I hope this game is given an opportunity by players and they're actually willing to see what it has to offer, because I think some of them might be really pleasantly surprised. Anyways, thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you next time.
Okay, guys, that was the video from Genazar, the Genazad, or whatever you pronounce his name. I'll be honest, but I'm gonna be honest. I like NTE. I like NTE a lot. I like the story. I just want to see a few things change. Other than that, I'm chilling. I'm gonna be real. I'm really chilling on it. But like, let me know what you think and what you feel in the comment section below. Anyway, other than that, guys, if you guys like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share a video. And do you think that this system should be changed or not? I'm gonna be honest, I think so, but like that's just me. Peace. was a 35-minute video, by the way, guys. I just want to let that be known. Oh my gosh. Throughout this whole time, I was
that
only
maybe you get-
stop Titty, stop talking. My bad. What the hell was that? I'm slowly losing my mind as this goes on. What is this? I decided what jobs using characters. I'm gonna react to that tomorrow. It is 2:30, which means I probably got about like 30 minutes to 40 minutes, probably left. Oh, maybe an hour actually. Maybe an hour. We make it go for an hour. Another hour. Maybe another hour. You know what? We're gonna do this. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna react to this one. And then we're gonna call it a day. Okay? That's good to y'all? I'm gonna hope that that's good for y'all. We're gonna react to this one, and then we're gonna call it a day. Also, I need to fix my camera. There we go. Cause like, bro, we did a lot of reactions. We did a lot of gameplay. We did a lot of gameplay. We chilling, bro. We chilling. Plus, I got more videos I can post now. Yay! I need to post that Girl Brother video too. So yeah, I got so much stuff. Once this stream ends, look out for that Girl Brother video. Have the notifications on. Everything. Anyway, let's start the recording. Why did I sound like that? All right. So today, what we're going to be doing is what? So we're watching. I decided what jobs Genshin characters will have in real life. Let's see what's going on.
Pet characters lived in our world. What kind of jobs do you think they would have? Who's working a 9-to-5 in an office? Who's the garbage man? Today we're gonna
The garbage man is D-Luke because he belongs there. I'm sorry, I hate him.
find out. All right, I'm just gonna be like cherry picking people. This is purely based on vibes, by the way. If I went to the grocery
Obviously.
store after recording this video, who's bagging the produce? But before we get started, are you prepared for Big Daddy Varka? Are your premium
No.
gems? Well, if not,
No.
thankfully today's video is sponsored by Aniba. Aniba is one of the
Aniba?
most secure ways to top up in Genshin Impact or send top-ups to a friend. They're fast, safe, and compliant with Hoiverse's rules and regulations.
Actually, I do kind of wonder, like, is this actually true now? I don't think it's true anymore because from what it seemed like Hoyo cracking down on these youngins. They're like, no more top up for you. You not giving up for money. You go.
If you're looking for gift ideas for your best friend's birthday, or you just want to prepare for the upcoming banners, click the link in my description box, choose your top-up amount, type in your user ID and region, and fresh Genesis crystals sent directly to your account. No in-game login required. And that top-up I just bought got me 10% cash back through Aniba's loyalty program. Gift some primos to a friend and get some cash back to spend on yourself too. Just go to your orders after purchasing and click claim to add your rewards to your wallet, which can then be used on anything on their platform. And you know, it's like my late peepaw always used to say, why spend more money on primo gems when you can save with loyalty rewards? Truer words have never been said. Thank you so much to Anita.
I need to start getting sponsors, bro. We need sponsors on this channel. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. We clicked on the wrong thing. I smacked my thing down and it went to something else. But like, we need it. We need it, bro. We need it. We need some sponsors. I don't know how they do this.
5 in an office. Who's the garbage man? Today we're gonna find out. All right, I'm just gonna be like cherry picking people. This is purely based on vibes, by the way. If I went to the grocery store after recording this video, who's bagging the produce?
Me.
But before we get started, are you prepared for Big Daddy Varka?
Oh my gosh, did it reset it?
Well, if
It
not,
did
thankfully
reset.
today's
Oh my gosh,
Watch
let's get
dealer's
this.
choice. Whatever you want, she's got it. No, she's probably working.
Let's
like, she
go.
doesn't
Let's
the
go back.
singer.
Let's go
I
back. Let's go back.
Never been said. Thank you so much to
Oh, he's
Aniba for
right there.
sponsoring today's
Right
video.
here.
Be sure to click the link in the description
Bro,
below.
that's
to
right,
check
messed
out
up my
all they
whole
have to
thing. What the
offer.
hell?
Okay, this is a hard one. Columbina. Ooh, she is Aurora, the singer. I could totally see her just being
Who?
a performer, like being a singer. Maybe not like on the grand stage, because I feel like she wouldn't like that. Indie singer, really popular. If you know, you know. But like she doesn't tour very often. Makes some really artistic music videos. Either that or like she's just, I don't know, hanging out at home. Wow, good one. Yeah, she's just hanging out at home. No, I'm standing by my ethereal, mysterious singer angle. Oh, what if she worked for like the opera? Like she's working in part of like a really grand chorus group. That'd be
Yes.
cool, too. Miss Dory, dealer of what? Dealer's choice. Whatever you want, she's got it. No, she probably works at like a pawn shop or something, dude. Can't you imagine walking into a pawn shop and you just see her little mug? Like you walk in, like
I ain't gonna lie, knowing her, she's at the pawn shop, bro. Like she be making them plays like it ain't nothing, man.
hello, is anyone
Either that or she working on the black market. It's one of the two.
here?
Down here, idiot.
Like she's behind the counter, but she's so short you can't see her. Someone, I think it's the glasses. I think it's the glasses. It's giving like I can give you $4.99, but it's pure gold. It's a necklace my
$4.99.
grandma gave me before she passed away. $3.99. She's gonna be the next face of Pawn Stars on TLC. Okay, I slandered Toma by saying he would probably bag my groceries. I honestly like I can picture him working at Trader Joe's. Like he's always friendly, dude. I feel like he wouldn't poo-poo any job. If he I've made jokes about him in the past being like a pool boy or something, but I can see him doing that too. No, I really feel like he would be a grocer at Trader Joe's. He's stocking the produce, and if you're like, hey dude, like I need mangoes, he'd be like, right over here, traveler. I'm like, what do you mean, traveler? I'm going to get my groceries. I feel like Rosaria, you know, I know what you're thinking. Like, oh, she's gonna
Bro, she's working at a cemetery, in my opinion. I'm gonna be honest.
work at a church. No, she works at like an IHOP and
No,
really late
hell
night shift.
no.
Like she works at like 2.
Bro, imagine you see this or walking into an IHOP. I'm turning around and I'm going the other direction. I'm like, nope, nope, nope. This must be a horror movie. They ain't catching me today. I ain't about to be the victim.
a.m. Are IHOPs open all night? They're open pretty
Some of
long,
them,
okay?
right?
She hands you your pancakes. They're cold. Excuse me, these are cold. I don't care. What do you want me to heat them up for you? Walks back to the back, stands there for a second, turns around, comes back. Here, I heated them up for you. No, you didn't, girl. At least put them in the microwave. She's just like that sassy waitress that works
Oh,
at
now
Waffle
I'm
House,
out.
dude. She's gonna tell you to get out if you've been sitting there for too long. You're not gonna get tips like that. I don't care. Whatever. Catch her out back smoking a cigarette in between shifts. She seems cool though. I feel like she would be a great coworker. Like she would always listen to all the gossip, give you her stark opinion if you're having troubles in your marriage or something. Wait, oh my god, wait. Where's Kaya? Where's Kaya? Wait, he's like the chef in the back of the Waffle House. No, he's not. I'm just making things up now. Either that or Rosaria works at like a bar and D-Luke is the owner of the bar, obviously. Like,
I mean, I can see that. I mean, D-Luke already owns a bar in the actual game, right? Over there. Like, what was like that tavern that you in? So, I mean, I can see that. That makes sense of him owning a bar. I still think Rosanna, whatever her name is, she belongs in the cemetery where she belongs.
it's a high-class establishment. Ooh, wait, I kind of like this angle. High-class establishment bar. Maybe it's like a fancy steakhouse and he's the bartender.
I
And
can
then
see that,
Rosaria
actually.
is like the cranky waitress that also works at this establishment. Maybe that's the angle we're going for. I like the Waffle House take, but Ganyu and Kaching definitely work for the government. I know that's kind of a cop-out because of their current jobs, but I
Working
mean,
for the
they
government?
just have the like administrative personality type. I don't know. Oh my god, what would Tartaglia do? Look me in the eye and tell me what you would do if you were plopped on planet Earth right now. Your eyes tell me absolutely nothing.
Man would be a menace to society.
His eyes tell me I've been working a corporate job behind a desk for the past 15 years and I hate myself. What if he's like a gym teacher? Like he's into athletics, he's competitive. Elementary school gym teacher, elementary school like soccer coach.
Actually, that actually makes sense. Cause like Tartaglia, the way he acts towards us, right? Like he's like a real chill dude. Like he always making jokes, laughing, joking about. So I could actually see him being a PE teacher. Like most PE teachers that I had was chill. They was chill. They was relaxed. They would made jokes. They were like, yeah, we'll whatever.
He's good with kids. Hold on there, girlie. He teaches like the girls' soccer league. All the moms are
No.
like, oh, he's so handsome. I made a video about this. Who would be a good like lifeguard at a swimming? Wasn't it Ito? I think it was Ito. He'd make like a really good lifeguard, but then he can't swim. No. There's so many angles with Ito. Professional wrestler.
Definitely
Works
wrestler.
at the animal store. Do they have fancy bugs at animal stores? Like if you go to like what's it called, like an exotic pet shop, do you think they sell like fancy beetles and bugs? Where would one
What's the point of it being exotic? What does she mean, do you think?
buy a tarantula? I've been looking into getting a third tarantula. My local store doesn't
R/tarantulas. What? Bro, why is this a what?
have the specific one I'm looking for. Who is this? All right, Ito works at the spider shop or whatever. Like wherever you can buy big bugs and beetles, and all the kids come in and they're like, whoa, "Whoa, look at that one. That one's weird." And he's like,
I can
"Yeah,
see
it's
that.
sick, right? You know, you could battle those. Don't do that." He's just, I don't know. He just like works at like just a very specific, weird specialty store, and he's just so enthusiastic about it. Speaking of which, Tainari is a florist or something. He's
Obviously.
either like a scientist researcher working at a university, or he works at your
I think he would be his job would be it's some people that study plants. He would be that. I don't know the name of them though, so I don't know the name.
local, not the local Home Depot plant section. No, he works at like a local florist or botany store where you can go buy fancy plants, get some trees for your front yard. Maybe he moonlights, like he does that as his day job, and then like in the evening he's a researcher. Or wait, no. What
It's
if
just
he works
those.
at like a camp, like a counselor or like what's that called? Forest ranger? Yeah, he could be a forest ranger. Obviously something to do with nature, animals, plants, whatnot. That would definitely translate to our society. Where is Baiju? There he is. I mean, Baiju could definitely be a pharmacist in our society as well. Would he work at like the hospital, or would he work at like your local Ralph's? He's just in the back. You got a big old cart full of groceries and you're like, "Hey, I'd like to pick up my prescription, please." "That'll be $29.99. Do you have a Ralph's card? Would you like to swipe?" No. He doesn't work at Ralph's, dude. He has a snake. Like, he has to work somewhere a little bit more free for him. I don't think the hospital would be too down to clown with that either. His
Hell
job,
no.
Witch in the Woods. We need those. God, I
What?
wish that was my job. Ooh, what about like an apothecary? Are those real? Do they have
Oh.
those? Can I go to
I don't think those are things anymore.
those? He works for a doctor, or he is the doctor at sort of an underground medical facility. You go to get some herbs and natural remedies. You know, you can't
I can
expect to
see
go
it.
pick up a Benadryl prescription, or you don't need a prescription for Benadryl. You know what I mean? Can Gaming be like
Not
a
yet.
dance teacher? Like a high energy hip hop class, or I don't know. He could teach.
It's gaming. It's not gaming. I just realized she said that. It's gaming. He's a gamer now.
Cultural dances. I think he can rock some hip hop. Look at that footwork. Yeah, I do think he's definitely like still has his performer
The
energy.
hell does he think
Maybe
hip-hop
He
is?
works at. Oh, you know what? I've been looking into this. You can go to these schools. It's like a circus school, and you go there and you can learn how to do aerial silks, trapeze, walk on stilts. That's cool
the
as
hell?
hell. And they do performances and stuff. So they teach students, and then also they're a performance troupe, and they do shows once or twice a year. I can see him working somewhere like that. He's gonna teach me how to flip a flop around on a trapeze set, and then when I fall, he's gonna call 911. Ooh, what about Mona? She works at a crystal shop. There's lots of those.
Yep.
And I love them. Go in, get some incense, get some crystals, check out some handmade
Oh my gosh, my
jewelry
chair
from
almost fell.
local artisans. She's kind of cranky though. Like, you go in, it's just like, hey, maybe she like upcharges. All the stuff's extremely expensive. Oh, and then in the back, you can also get like your tarot read, or, you know, she has like side gigs where you can get some divinations done. She's probably really good at it. I would trust her. She has like a little shop downtown. Local business. Support local businesses. Xingqiu works at like a really fancy bookstore. You have to be extremely quiet. Like, you could hear a pin drop. It's like half museum, half bookstore. If you need any ancient tomes, Xingqiu's your guy. Maybe he'll give you some snark when you go to check out, and he's like, "Oh, Colleen Hoover, interesting." We've been talking a lot about small businesses, but who works at like TGI Fridays? Oh my god, Amber would slay as a TGI Fridays waitress hostess. She would get so many tips. She's so friendly. She's really peppy. I feel like she would take her job seriously.
Welcome to TGI Fridays. Would you like to try our special?
Yes, queen. Tell me about today's soups and salads.
Where the hell does she go that she just have people say this to her? Bro, I've never heard that at the TGI Fridays I went to. They have specials? Bro, I've been cut.
I just had a thought. Mulani would be a really
I'll be honest, she'd be like a surf teacher or a lifeguard, in my opinion.
good swim teacher in the summertime.
Oh,
She
yeah,
goes
that
to the
too.
local pool. She's teaching kids how to swim. She definitely lives somewhere where there's a lot
of water,
coastline.
yeah.
She teaches kids how to swim, and then she also can teach surf lessons. Oh, that would be fun.
Told
I'd
y'all.
take a lesson. What's that other thing called? Windsurfing. She would be a great instructor. She's really friendly. I feel like she's really patient. She's not gonna judge you if you just like kersplat onto the sand. How would you feel if you walked into your local veterinary veterinary clinic and you saw Aoife fully donned with a cowboy hat. Hello, sir. Rootin' tootin', how's your cat feeling today? May he need some medicine. Sure, I know he doesn't talk like that, dude. Okay, is he giving vet tech or is he giving like zookeeper? Like the zoo has to have some sort of vet on staff, I guarantee. They probably have several. I can see him working at the zoo. Like he has like experience with the Natlan creatures, you know. This is beyond just Fido and Boots the cat. Look at this scar on his arm, dude. Like he got slashed by the tiger living in the tiger exhibit. That's why he keeps the gun on him. You got no, you gotta keep it. No, he's so nice, dude. Like I think maybe he wears the cowboy hat. Like he's the vet tech, but if the zoo is currently in operation and he has to go tend to an animal, the kids are gonna be like, oh wow, look, there's a cowboy. Maybe I don't know, he's trying to like be in character or something. We all know Escoffier is gonna be working at a restaurant. So, I'm not the most versed in like what the fanciest restaurants in the world are, but whatever they are, I'm sure she's working at.
La Via Vitae. El Sorado. I don't know, to be honest. I just saying random words that sound like preppy.
The fanciest French cuisine. She's making Gordon Ramsay cry wherever he's working. People will travel far and wide to get a taste of her chefliness, whatever that means. Yehuda.
That went just crazy.
Are there professional thieves? Surely there are. I'm not gonna know about them if there are because they're underground. As a day job though, like I don't know. I feel like she would work at like a Hot Topic or at Spencer's. Got the look for it. Maybe she pierces ears at Claire's. Like some sort of kind of alternative fashion hub. I mean, I feel like I'd be hard pressed to say Riceley and Nouvelette would be anything but being a jailer and being a judge. Like it's hard to envision them in other roles with this exercise. He's like sitting up on the podium, like doling out traffic tickets. No, I want him to work in like the high court system. He works for the Supreme Court. He's like one of the court justices. That would be sick. Riceley.
So he does nothing.
Are we feeling like local jail or like high security prison? Probably high security prison. He's got the experience. Oh, Chiori is definitely working in high fashion.
Yeah, she'd be like the fashion maker and stuff
like that. She designs for Balenciaga. No, I feel like her designs would be very elegant, beautiful dresses. She's featured in Vogue magazine. I feel like I could see Farazone working in like a really tall high-rise building, but it's still like a corporate job. Maybe she's wearing like a fancy pantsuit or something. Same with Elon, definitely giving corporate baddie energy. Again, 100% envisioning a pantsuit, a white button up and a tie. She's like got the Makima fit. Maybe a pair of glasses. She's gonna catch you if you evade your taxes. Tax collector. Oh no, so tragic, dude. Oh, I want A to work at like a
would have evaded every year if she was the one coming, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna be real. I ain't gonna cap.
Pastry shop. Like she just like works at the
you see what I mean, bro? Like there's gonna be double clicking.
Front counter, wraps up the cakes and gives them to customers. I don't know. I want her to have like kind of a peaceful job. I know her resume doesn't really speak to that, but I think it'd be sweet. And then, you know, people come in and they're like, what's good here? What do you recommend? I do really enjoy the strawberry shortcake. What am I gonna do with you? Music teacher at a local middle school. No, elementary school. That's when they learn how to play the recorder. Look at him go. And then he takes the kids outside and he's like, today we're gonna learn music and nature. Here's a leaf. If you blow on it, it will create a I can't make the sound. That's beautiful. We love it. Thank you, Kazuha. Teach the kids how to appreciate the sights and sounds and beauties of the world outside, while also teaching them how to play Mary Had a Little Lamb in G minor. Oh, but the haiku thing. Oh, but the poetry thing. You know, okay. I don't know if this worked the same way at your school, but at my school, a lot of the teachers did like double or triple time. They weren't just an English teacher. They were.
I mean, I'm trying to think. Most of them was just an English teacher, though. I mean, the only one that had two different things was my PE teacher. He was PE, but then he was also health. But like technically, both of those like connect, right?
Or like the music teacher / creative writing teacher / film teacher. Maybe he can be music / creative writing. If that's the case, he probably works at a middle school, not an elementary school. But you know what? We're splitting hairs. Jinyeon definitely works in the music industry. She's like, I don't know, production staff, or she's a producer, or she's just straight up a guitar player in a rock band. You go, boo boo. What about Zhongli? I mean, I cannot get the vision out of my head of him being a college professor. He probably teaches history or geology. It's a specialty course, he gets really into the nitty gritty of it all. You gotta, if you go to his class, you gotta be ready to learn, all right? You gotta sit down, take some damn notes. He's gonna be yapping. We're not gonna be watching Bill Nye the Science Guy in Zhongli's class. Like, sometimes those are the vibe if you're really into the subject, you know? You want like an in-depth analysis of the topic. You don't want a teacher who's just gonna like totally phone it in and play an episode of VeggieTales and take a nap. Fischl works at the Renaissance Fair. She sells pickles and tells cantrips. I don't know what that word means. Ooh, or she's like a professional cosplayer. That would be cool. Makes all of her revenue from convention appearances. You know, she's
I can
always
see that,
winning
actually.
like the local cosplay contest, getting some fat stacks. Catch her on Instagram with like 400,000 likes on every one of her pictures. Our aesthetic queen. Okay, what is the modern world equivalent of what Beidou does? I know we have pirates, but they're probably not the best variety. I don't know, she's so free-spirited though. I feel bad like giving her a job where she has to clock in every day. Fisherman? Whale watching? Okay, I mean, there's still boat captains. Like, you could be the captain of a cruise ship. You can be the captain of like a charter boat. I feel like she's
Bro, she's the captain of the cruise ship that gets drunk every 5 seconds. That's what she is. She's that captain that's like, oh, well, we were at the dock. When you about to go do, captain? I'm getting wasted. See you guys when we're ready to dock. Okay, how long? We're docking about 24 hours. I mean, we undocking about 24 hours. Okay, see you later. Peace. And the man just gets insanely drunk. And then the next day comes back with the most craziest hangover. Like, oh man, all right, we're leaving, right?
definitely a captain of some boat, depending on what that would translate to. I'm not feeling the cruise ship angle. I feel like it's a little too rough and tumble for that. Let's say like some sort of deep sea charter boat that fishes a lot. You know, they're catching a bunch of swordfish for the fancy restaurants or whatever. Definitely not afraid to get out there in the middle of the waves and brave some storms. Oh my god, what would Razor do? What would Razor do? Works at a trampoline park. No, he would be maybe working at like a nature preserve.
Yeah.
They have him doing odd jobs like cleaning the bathrooms and taking out the trash. Okay, but trampoline park though. He could also work at the zoo, hang out with the wolves, feed the animals. Oh, that would be fun. There's definitely also employees that like have to take care of the animals, like zookeeper, I guess you would call them. Not necessarily the vet, but they're the ones feeding all of them, making sure the animals are cool and good. Probably people who, you know, obviously clean the animal pens. Something to do with animals. Oh, Miss Lisa, you slay me. Would she be a librarian in our world? She's so whimsical though. I could see her being some sort of like curator of historical text or like working at a museum. I know people are gonna yell at me like, no, she's a librarian. She would obviously work at a library, but like, I don't know. I see more beyond.
I'll be honest, I can see that.
Either
I can
that
actually
or
see
she
that.
works at like a university library.
I can see that. I can see her doing that. I'll be real.
Somewhere where she could probably do research on the side. I know y'all want to hear about Venti the Bardicus. Also works at the Renaissance Festival.
Yeah,
playing the harp.
obviously.
He was just there and they were like, hey man, you want a job? For some reason, I don't foresee him working at like an actual orchestra, like being the harp player or I don't know. He's just more free-spirited. I don't think he would be a part of like a giant organization. He's either like a solo entertainer at some sort of festival or Renaissance fair. Maybe he would also be a good teacher for kids. Full-time job drinking wine at D. Luke's wine bar. Albedo, I feel like, is easily either a doctor or a researcher or both. Definitely in some sort of like medical science field. This one's pretty easy. Moonlights as an artist, goes home, draws his pictures, sells them on Etsy. Probably should raise his prices, honestly. Hey, if you're an artist listening to this right now and you sell your work on Etsy or whatever, raise your prices, okay? Pop off, queen. You deserve it. Wanderer. Not him still being named Warren after all these years. I dodged the snouch accusations from that Truth or Dare video. Oh boy, what do I do with you? Maybe he's bagging my groceries at Ralph's. I can't imagine him working a normal job. What do you do? Works at a daycare, gets in trouble because he threw a kid out the window. No, he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that. I feel like kids would
launch
love
them
him.
youngins.
Maybe he'd be like, get away from me. And they're like, no, we love you. Oh my god, what if he does work in a daycare and he's like actually really good at it? That would be so fun. Because all the other daycare people, they're like, hi, little Jimmy, how are you? And he's just like, yo, what's up, Jimmy? How are you doing today? Like, he kind of has that, like, I want to be friends and get close to people, but he's just like, he's got his walls up a little bit. I feel like the kids wouldn't care. They just, like, real recognizes real, okay? They're gonna see him and they're gonna think, that's a fun guy. Look at him. Look at the way he's doing his little tongue thing. He's gonna mess with him, but he cares about him. They're gonna get up to some shenanigans. They're gonna play soccer in the backyard and it's gonna be fun. And as a bonus, Wander's gonna be like, you know what? I love this. Like, this is the joy that I've always wanted. Found a little bit of an unconventional way to go about it.
I'll be honest, I have no
we're
idea.
happy for you, King. I really didn't think he would be a daycare worker today, but sometimes the job finds you. Flynn's works at a haunted house or like a midnight ghost tour in Salem, Massachusetts. Low-hanging fruit, he works at a graveyard. I don't know. I feel like he's got that hint of like wanting to spread knowledge while also being a gravekeeper, so I can see him giving ghost tours. Miss Anefa, I'm not gonna say robo-maid. Girl, quit cleaning the floor. I'm trying to say you're not a robo-maid.
She's a robo-maid.
Works at the Apple store and is also a robo-maid. And that concludes today's video. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you would like a part 2 and what you think the Genshin cast would get up to if they were transported into our world tomorrow. What kind of jobs do you think they would have? And who do you think is bagging your groceries at Ralph's? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. You know what? This idea came to me in a dream. It just sounded fun today, so I appreciate you being here. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.
Yo, W video from Kumax. W video, I ain't gonna lie. That was funny. I ain't gonna lie, it was funny as hell. I'm gonna be honest. She was right about some of them. I ain't gonna lie. Some of them I don't think so. Like Rosanna, whatever her name is, I'm pretty sure she belongs in the cemetery. But like other than that, like, yeah. Anyway, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to share the video. See you guys later. Bye. Oh my gosh, we recorded 4 videos today, guys. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that I'd be recording videos live? Who would have known? He would have known. Who would have known? I would have known. I mean, I was planning to do this in the first place, to be honest. Why the hell did metal open up? Oh, because I got off what you call? I know why metal opened up. Ew. Anyway. Alright, guys. About that time, I'm about to go edit these videos and chill out, probably. I ain't gonna lie. I need to post the other video too. Yeah, I do actually. But I'm gonna let this music play out a little bit. I'll see y'all later. Fun stream. I ain't gonna lie, W stream. I'll see y'all later. Peace.